promises, no delays. Lil Chad and Slender Dad, that duo moving different, setting the stage. Brahma Bull in the cut, dropping wisdom like it's sacred text. Matches Mo bringing that chaos energy, leaving the whole place wrecked. Fandom singing every bar, the harmonies feel sanctified. Real ones in the building, whole room shouting, can't be denied. We rose from the dirt, no handouts, no cosigns, had to make our own name. Now the squad stay locked in tight. Ascending art, we spark that fucking flame. Ascending art, we've been here since that very first spark. Every punchline hitting heavy, tearing old school style apart. Grab your snacks, get comfy, real for real, we play in every part. The stream a whole vibe, we elevate the fucking art. Culture casino might slide through, depending on the night. But best believe there's a guy called Imp, and that 70s rock fan keeping it lit, holding down the spot. No cap, we've been fucking ready since the very first part. Every punchline landing heavy, leave the old shit ripped apart. Grab your snacks, get comfortable. Real for real, we play in every part. The stream a whole vibe. We elevate the fucking art.
Oh, well, hold on. Before y'all get started, a couple things. One, Brahma, I saw you that you didn't look up one fucking time during the entire intro. Two, Davinia, you were chatting on the shorts. Okay, you're good now. You're back from the vertical.
I looked up once and I was an emo bull playing guitar, and I said, "This is for Mad."
Dude, we were all emo.
Right?
I like the jacket though.
Nothing's as good as what Mad sent me in chat with him experimenting to make these new avatars for us.
I'm just gonna go ahead and admit this. I sent it to Slender as well.
Oh, I saw it, and it was horrifying. It looked like somehow Lil Chad had been converted into like a 20-year-old Karen.
Yeah, I said they turned him into an emo lesbian.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a little derivative.
I think we got to share it. I'm going to go ahead and...
I don't know why you're not using it right now. Shit.
True.
Do you like how the baby bird has grown, and even though you weren't here, Chad, he just went ahead and hit go live.
Look at that. This is what Mad created.
Yeah, that does not look like a Chad anymore.
Actually, it looks a little bit like the lead singer of AFI.
Chad probably. I don't. What would be the genderification of Chad for a non-binary person?
I feel like this is what is it? Pink, and who was the lead singer from the
Shifty? If you missed it, you need to go back and watch it and then catch up.
It's not rap. Also, 70s, you need to do the same damn thing. I gave you a bigger role in this fucking intro.
Sorry, I had domestic pressures, but I made it as quickly as I could. I'll go back and watch it.
Let me pull up a picture of the lead singer from AFI, because sometimes you can't tell whether he's a guy or a girl either, and he was emo.
That's Kelly Osbourne.
Oh my god, that's perfect. That's exactly who it was.
That's 1-for-1, bro.
Halfway between her fat phase and her current
perfect.
Ozempic phase.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Calm down. Oh hell no, bro. Calm down.
No,
nope.
bring that energy.
Yeah, I'm mid moon cycle, motherfucker.
Although you look like someone who would be more calm based on your avatar.
Oh, sorry. Boom, blacklet. Don't tell me to calm down.
By the way, you know what today is, right?
Yesterday.
It's a historically relevant date.
May
This May 1st.
Some Marxist thing, isn't it?
It's Steiner Math Day.
Oh,
Steiner Math.
On May 1st, 2008, we were gifted this incredible and mathematically correct.
Yeah, it is, because I showed it to the girlfriend, and she's like, I could see her doing it in her head. And she was like, "No, actually, that checks out."
So here, the Slender.
I
you've
was
seen
a
this, right?
huge Big Papa.
It looks incredibly familiar, but I don't.
All of them, you can see.
I'm trying to keep up with the math. I'm doing it in my head.
Dude, all three of them, they were on board at the beginning of this whole fucking diatribe, but you can see the moment where their eyes are empty.
Can I also say
there's
that
nothing happening?
That you can see why there were problems with steroids when people
What?
like this were the ones doing the math on how much they were supposed to inject themselves with.
Hold the fuck on, bro. He's a genetic freak.
I need like 33 1/3% of 1 cup of steroids, but then I got the 66 2/3 of steroids in this cup, and the 33 1/3 in this cup. That makes 112 cups. I need 112 cups of steroids.
I've never heard anyone who knew less about steroids try to explain how to do it. Talking about cups and shit. Yeah. You just mix it in with your oatmeal.
I never took it. I took the what is it? The lean muscle mass supplement.
Creatine? Did you ever take creatine?
Creatine or whey?
It was a supplement. It was in pill form, but I think it was basically whey. And then I took testosterone and nitric oxide. And it was a Zions thing. It was like, take this if you want to get bigger. And I'm like, well, I weigh 130 pounds and I'm 6'3", so yeah, I want to get bigger.
Man, you were a stick, huh? Just
Yes.
a giant plank.
Great big plank of wood.
Built just like Zendaya.
I was worried if I didn't put on some weight, they'd use me to try and shore up holes in the ship. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just picturing how flat
Slender
your
was
ass.
I'm gonna need you to enter this torpedo tube.
Slender was
Fuck
a
it out.
carpenter's dream.
I was about to say, I can't imagine how flat your ass was as a white man at 136'3".
Flat as a board and in need of a screw.
You had to wear a belt, not because you're one of those old school guys. If not, your pants would just fall.
the belt didn't matter because there was nothing for it to rest on. Like,
Not even a penis.
I mean,
Hey now.
there was one of those.
43 of those 130 pounds was the penis.
Was
All right.
By the way, that was one of the greatest comments I've ever got. Outside of we were in line to go into some bar or whatever, and this gay guy looks at me, and I was really skinny at that point. And he goes, "Oh, look at you! I bet you're all dick."
my name is not Richard.
I gave him my number immediately. I'm like, "Look, I'm not even gay, but you earned it."
Put it in your phone as Mad because that's my name and that's what you can
That's
call
what
me.
Yeah. He said, "I'm calling you Mad Dick."
Magic.
Mad, yeah.
So, all right. So I'm glad I'm back to the show. I appreciate Slender for riding as the solo host last week with guests for while I was out.
Dude, they were mean to me while you were out. They were
Well,
like,
you-
"Man, your
wait.
show sure sucks without Chad
there's
here.
no
You're
f-
terrible host."
Who
Bitch."
was
No
being mean,
topics.
Slender?
It was
Which one?
70s and Brahma, both of them.
No
they both
topic.
had shit to say.
Came to the show with
Well, they don't get to do that to my co-host.
Hey, Slender, I hope you take
have
this.
the power.
I hope you take this as an opportunity to learn what it feels like to be, I don't know, someone else on the panel every week.
Anyone in particular?
And maybe keep that in mind next time when everyone's picking on this person who's unnamed.
All right, so Shifty actually shared this on X just before, like I saw it before the show. After I'd already.
Yeah, it came out about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, GameStop is looking at buying eBay, and it seems like both of
How
them.
the fuck can they afford it?
Shifty
It's
apparently
called
did not like
it's
their
called a
intro
leverage
change.
leverage buyout.
Leveraged
There,
buyout.
man. It means we're gonna buy you with money we don't have, so that we can all go bankrupt together.
That will never make.
Because remember, just a few years ago, GameStop was the meme coin or the meme stock that who was it? Wall Street Bets went crazy with.
Mm-hmm.
By the
Got
way,
it to like $10 when it was at like
Uh-huh.
0.08.
I 100% supported the fact that they basically butt effed
Killed all
those
shorters.
those shorters because they did it for GameStop and AMC, both of them, where they pumped those stocks.
Yep.
And man,
I just wish I had
support
known
that
that they were
part.
going to do it.
yeah,
I support that part, but it still baffles me that GameStop manages to survive.
Right?
Well, here's the interesting thing.
Are they
I think-
surviving on Fun Pop bullshit alone?
No, I think
Those
this
have
is
lost all
mostly
their popularity
collectibles.
too.
Mostly
I know,
collectibles at this point and
well,
cell phones.
Well, this is where I think, and it ties into some of Slender's gaming news that we'll touch on a little bit later. There is an opportunity where GameStop, if they rationally cut back the number of stores, because I think we can all be honest, they had the number of GameStops in an area over the like around 15
I've got
years
3
ago
within 5 miles
was
of me right
stupid.
now.
You didn't need that many GameStops
like
within
vape
your
shops.
yeah. Now, if you pull back the number, and then the fact that I think physical media and old and backwards, retro
Backwards
gaming,
compatibility.
that stuff is going to have, I think, a pretty strong. Like when you look at what PlayStation pulled with that DRM
The
requirement
licensing issues.
on your purchases, which is fucked. I mean, did you guys cover did we cover
No.
that? All right.
We briefly discussed it last week.
So for those who
We
may not
glazed
have,
it.
who in the chat who may not be aware, PlayStation is now going to require, even if you purchase the game, not for just like PlayStation Plus, but a game you purchase, if it doesn't log on every 30 days, the license will void.
Wait, what?
I haven't
And-
plugged
yep,
in
and
my
the game won't
PlayStation
work.
in 2 years.
No,
been
but
at
here's
least a year for me.
Now here's the other thing though, Brahma. If your PlayStation that you downloaded it on, if you unplug it and it goes to the point where the internal battery dies,
Yeah.
and then you
Most-
start and then you plug it back in and power it back on, it will permanently break that game download because you won't be able to download it to another PlayStation.
And I haven't had mine plugged in like 2 years, like I said.
That has to be big physical media at work, because there is nothing.
Big
Honestly,
physical media.
Yeah, there's nothing out there
Who
that
is
is
that guy?
that would convince me, I should buy more physical media or whatever. Then, if that bullshit happens, if you can lose your license just because you haven't signed into some shit, you know what I mean? Because I
and that's where
love the convenience.
That's where the wording gets real confusing, because it's almost like if you miss one of those 30-day check-ins, you just
lose
lose the
everything in
license
your library?
altogether, and they're like, "Fuck you, buy it again."
Right? Like, what
Now,
the fuck
are we
am I?
sure this is on purchased games and not just a like?
No, this
PS
is on.
Now
They
games?
changed. No. They changed it for everything you buy from the PlayStation.
Man, this feels like
it
some
retroactively applies to everything you
PlayStation
already
4s
have
and
too.
5s. Yeah.
feels like some fucking parole shit. Like, oh, I'm I'm meeting with
now.
my parole officer.
If you
Now I'm
wanna look
back
at
in the
this-
federal pen. You know what I mean?
He was saying parole. I thought he was saying parole.
Perot, like
I
the.
thought he was
Perot-
saying
Now,
Pro,
if
like
you look at
Ross
this chart
Pro.
here,
I thought you were going Perot as in Agatha Christie, the Belgium detective.
Okay.
Hercule Poirot.
There y'all go again, listening and not listening to what I'm saying. And
We
not
need to instead
hearing
of
what I
listening,
mean.
we
We
should
interpreted
feel
it
what he's
afterwards.
saying. We need to feel what he's saying.
Whenever
All right,
anyone
so-
talks about Ross Perot, though, I only think about Dana Carvey's stand-up. When he
Is it stand
does
up
the
when you're just doing
impression-
impression?
Well, he does an impression of Ross Perot where he talks about, what's the deal with Waterworld? He pees into a filter contraption, pours it into a cup, and drinks it. People, it don't work that way. You cannot pee into a Mr. Coffee and get Taster's Choice.
Damn,
do I
Shifty.
have to drink my
Whoa.
own urine? No, but it's sterile, and I like
Wow,
the
like-
taste.
Shifty, you're one of my guys. You're one of the dudes that came with me from the from the old channel way back in the day. And you're hating on the intro. Man,
I like
A
that
wild
intro.
culture
2
has
years ago?
appeared.
That intro felt very like, Black Parade, Panic
Yeah,
at the
watching it
Disco,
now,
Modest
it's
Mouse. I was
great.
loving it.
I'm watching it and it's really
When
good.
I was a young boy, my father took me to the city.
My Slender Dad took
Hey,
Chad
culture.
into the city.
So
Gross.
So welcome to the show, Culture. How are you?
add a little bit more culture to the intro as
Look,
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to Matt for adding more of me and to Little Chad for being absent for a while. That was fun. But I'll just say this about that. I'm frustrated with gaming in extreme, and they don't need to alienate gamers. This is a problem going forward. Sony does not realize that they're alienated gamers with this process because a lot of us still have functioning PS3s, PS4s, and PS5s.
PS2s and PS1s.
Yeah. Oh,
But they're not plugged into the internet.
I have a PS2 that's actually in the big truck. You can play it on the two screens that are in the headrests in the back seat. But it's a problem that I don't think they fully understand. They are alienating a generation or like 3 of gamers. It's not one generation they're going after here with this. It's like 3 or maybe even 4. I know there's what do they call these Gen Alpha, Toon Time Freak Show adventures.
They call them a waste.
Yeah, well, that's also true. But they properly have like piercings in all kinds of weird places. But that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, you own the shit you buy, and if you try to take ownership away, you're going to run up against some legislations that will kick you in the nuts. I think the U.S.
How
government...
dare you, culture?
What?
You'll own nothing and be happy.
Yeah, I don't...
Yes.
I don't
Tell 'em,
think,
get 'em.
And I don't think any of that's true. What
I mean,
think
there's
is,
a reason that anything I owned on a PlayStation over the last couple of years, I've been quietly hitting the Steam sales and adding it to my Steam library, even though I already own it.
Well, by the way, is it safe to say that Xbox is better now? Are we
Xbox,
at that
no,
point?
Xbox is dead as your grandpa's dick, dude. What the fuck
but
are
it's
you
not
talking
If
about?
I say
Xbox
that
is
PC
trying-
gaming is supreme.
Xbox is desperately trying to come back from the shit show that is
Well, they
everything
killed...
they've done this year. But
Yeah, they've gone from super suck to epic suck, and they have trouble. Like they killed Outlook this year. That's like 50% of business email ever.
they went from $20 for Game Pass to
scheduling.
$30 for Game Pass.
Yeah.
And then they tried to convince us that they did a price cut because it's back down to $22. And I'm like, that's still $2 more than too much.
Yeah. Well, no, no, you're 100% right, but it's just like we look back at this and then we realize that. Do you know why we're looking at Steam numbers dropping? It's not because of the number of stream installs. It's because of the games being available elsewhere. That's not Microsoft. That's not any of the publishers. The publishers are the ones that are suffering the stagnation. Everybody
you said
else
Steam
is fine.
Dropping?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to
there's a
tell.
lot of
Aren't
these.
those the only numbers that we actually get to see?
Yeah, and Steam's numbers have not been declining.
Well, you can look at. You
it's
can
just
look
more
at,
spread out.
You can
Yeah.
look at the trophy count if you're like want a Windows.
Are you
guy.
talking about PlayStation or Steam?
All of those things? Steam, PlayStation, Microsoft.
They're not all the same, though.
Well, no, but you can look at what the trophy count is on all of those and have a comparative to what.
Well, the trophy
was
count is
before.
on PlayStation. I'm trying to get. You said Steam's numbers were dropping, and I was trying to figure out. If
Steam. No, Steam is a accurate like revelation of 1/3, if not more, of the market. So when I look at what is trending on Steam, it's a more realistic picture of what consumption is. And when I look at what's happened with Marathon or any of these other like Destiny 2, I'm going, wow, Bungie sucks ass at an incredible rate.
And as far as digital license games go, Steam controls 75% of the market. And they try to call that a monopoly, but I'm like, NVIDIA controls over 90% of the GPU market. Why have we not talked about NVIDIA?
Because
Well,
they earned it.
they earned it. That's
the
actually
fuck
true.
they did.
No, they did. They look. They X'd out a lot of AMD minus bullshit from the marketplace, and that I'm good with that. But what I'm not good with is the fact that AI4 chips, which are going to be coming out of Musk's monopoly, are going to replace about everything going forward from the tech fab. So
True.
yeah, the big fab is a good thing for
Is
us.
culture drunk?
No,
I don't know. Josh
No.
Hammond has a question.
Josh.
No, he has yet to mention any ladies.
I didn't say anything about ladies like Gina Carano in her future fight.
Just wait till we get to the JP Morgan exec.
Yeah, that's my.
Oh,
don't spoil
no.
it.
Tomorrow?
All right. By the way, to Eric, the question: do I need to just sign in?
You just have to
PlayStation?
sign in.
Your PlayStation that the games are downloaded. Like when you get a PlayStation, you have to designate your primary PlayStation. The one that the game's on has to be linked and go live on
Designating
the
a
internet.
primary doesn't matter. You have to
Yeah.
to do it on every PlayStation.
Yeah. It's,
Look, I have NASCAR games on the PS2 that are just bulletproof, but there
Did
are.
you just return as Gandalf to white?
I was
I
gonna say,
did.
what is going on
What
here?
the hell?
in 3 days on the bullpen, look to culture from the east.
It's true. I am
Cultural, like
off the way.
casino nosters. Wait, no, hold on. Let's see. Culture Damas. Is that good?
Culture Domus. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what?
Nope.
Nostracino?
Shutting that down. There's only one
Nostracino.
Nostradamus on this panel, and he's in the middle, and his name's
All right.
Slender.
Okay.
Because he's made.
Well, can I be
Hang on.
Nostradamus? Can I wait? Hang on.
What about
Nostradamus.
Mad
Culture
Damas?
Look,
Are we doing that right now? Hold on.
no,
Hold on, I
I
gotta
just,
find my
no,
old one.
look, I'm pretty.
I win. I got there first.
Damn it!
I'm way prettier. But and
You
this is
just
why I
look like
love
culture now, Slender.
Mads is one of my favorite people. He took very good care of me in Texas, and I have to say thank you. Thank you.
Was he very tender?
I
I'm
love
gonna be-
how mad as
Oh,
a bear is bear hugging Slender.
I'm going to be in Tennessee for twice in the next 6 months, so be looking for me there.
I was
Wait,
just
you
there.
are
It
you
was a
wanting
good
me to
time.
meet you there?
Yeah, you can meet me there, and we're gonna have
You-
we're
you
gonna have
would love
so
it.
much fun. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you would love Tennessee.
Are you going to go on the eastern side? Or
Oh yeah, we're going to Dollywood.
Are you going up to the
that's
hills?
good. I was-
Are you going up to the
That's
hills?
That's where I was just at.
No, where
I-
I'm buying land in the Chattanooga area. So
Right up to
You were on a
Maryville.
You know,
Trip.
culture. I
Nice up
almost
in
sent you a
Maryville.
picture because I had my own bear encounter while I was down
oh, dude, you should send it to
What
me.
was his name?
Oh my god.
there. Well, it was a mama bear with 3 cubs, so we didn't get near it because we
Oh,
didn't
so
want
it
to
wasn't
die.
a gay
'cause-
bar.
No. It was gonna light
It
you up
was.
like Christmas.
It was.
would
Does
be
that
your
bear have a
favorite.
Twitter account?
No, I will
'Cause,
tell you. So they have this little in Gatlinburg, which is there's the Pigeon Forge
Gatlinburg is
side.
the bear central,
yeah.
like right now. It's crazy.
There's a tourist destination called Anakeesta, which is you go
Yeah.
up to the top of the mountain and they have all these things on the top of the mountain.
And they're bears.
I was wondering because as we're getting there, my wife and my son are there. And I'm clocking like all the little people
You're
working
like,
there.
okay.
They're like 19-year-old girls that weigh like 80 pounds, and they've got fucking 45 ACP like hardcore
Oh, yeah,
sidearms. Like
yeah.
every single person has like a crazy sidearm.
Because they know their lunch. That's the thing.
You had Matt's attention when you said you were clocking all the little people working there. Then you said they were
Oh
doing
no,
it.
Matt should
Honestly,
because
I
in Pigeon
immediately
Forge,
checked out.
Matt in Pigeon Forge, they do have little
Everybody
person
shut up
wrestling.
so Eric Myers can hear it. You have to sign in on your PlayStation and any additional PlayStations that you have.
Yeah. And I have like.
You don't have to
11
sign into every game, but you have to sign into that PlayStation, and you have
Yeah.
to verify that it's actually on the network. Reaching out back to PlayStation headquarters
I have
to check all
11
those DRMs.
I have
This is all-
I have 11 billion PlayStations. Which is
This
a
is all
problem.
big utilities. They just want us to keep them
You
plugged
get
in.
it.
It's
Right.
a-
So
Internet
the-
providers.
The subscription model of bullshit. That's what we're all subscribed.
So for Eric to just summarize it, it's basically the Neil Diamond experience. It's
Oh,
hands
no.
touching hands.
What
Reaching out,
what a
touching
current
Reaching out,
and
touching you.
Touching me.
Oh, you guys were talking about the Red Sox song?
We
The Red
Caroline.
Sox song.
Sweet
Yes, that is the Red Sox.
PlayStation. A wah wah wah.
But yeah, so we're at this place. We get right off. We're on a rope bridge, right, doing the tree
done
like
singing?
stuff.
Okay,
And as we get off the rope bridge, they're like, "No, you can't go up anymore." And they're like, "I'm like, what?" They're like, "Oh, there's some bears up there."
There's some bears.
And I'm just so I peek up and I'm like, "Oh shit, there are some bears up there." Let's oh look, the only place we can back up to is a rope bridge that has no escape routes. This is a terrible place to
You
be.
get bears wandering around this area all the time. It's not that big a deal.
I'm just gonna say the reason that everybody has an ACP, you know, I'm just.
I'm not a fan of 45. I think it's an unruly round. I'd rather go 10.
No, I'm a big fan of 9mm. You guys know my Glock.
You could punish the 45.
You guys know my
it
Glock.
might not be as unruly.
I
Well,
just
speaking of that-
know I just know that the kickback on a Glock 9 is like subtle. Very subtle.
Well, then try 5.7, man. If you don't want kickback.
Oh no, I love
beautiful.
5.7, but I want to make damage on the other end, so it's hollow points or nothing.
So
7.62.
So for Davina, I would when we were hiking,
Yeah.
I was using a 357 as what I was carrying with me to
but-
protect my
but-
family.
But a 50 is like not only a human stopper, it's an animal stopper.
Well, I mean,
Change
good
things.
luck being able to fire
Also-
50 AE. Like
Also,
if you're doing
it
a
depends on
silent.
the bear. Let's be honest.
Well,
Like,
grizzlies are gonna say, "Ow, that hurt a little."
Isn't it
You're gonna
mostly
be
black
like, "Oh, no."
bears in that area?
Yeah, that's
No,
all black
it's
bears.
mostly
There's no
black.
grizzlies.
Areas.
Yeah, you
It's
just
not
gotta
really-
You
get
racist.
big. Yeah, those are easy to get rid of. The black bears, it's the other
And
ones.
brown bears are like, yeah, I don't want to bother. Like, make a big
yeah.
noise.
What
Now,
about
grizzly,
Bigfoot?
on the other hand, you better have something Magnum
Right.
calibered or 45-70.
You better
going.
Legends of the
yeah.
Fall that bitch.
What about Bigfoot? What do you need to take
hey.
Bigfoot down?
Hey, so you,
Just a
so
big swinging dick.
I'm growing stuff. You guys don't know that, but when I get to Tennessee, I'm
We
gonna be
can
growing
tell by
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at you.
it's written all over your beard.
What? Oh, okay.
By the way,
growing stuff.
So, Culture, once you do that, look at
Yeah.
the bottom scroll.
Oh, I can't see it, but it's fine.
We are
Oh,
open
fuck
to
you.
grift for you.
No.
Sponsorships available.
No fucking way is he gonna sponsor you fucks before me.
I will.
That ain't
you
happening.
Know I will. I love you guys.
we have a more consistent show schedule.
Hey,
The
yeah,
fuck?
that's actually true. It's actually true.
No, every Tuesday.
Matt's been consistent
Culture, yeah.
on his Tuesdays for the
What
Yeah,
happened
every
this
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Did we have a show this
What-
Tuesday?
Yeah, no.
No,
I
but
sent
I
you a
told y'all
suggestion,
what came
man.
up though.
I sent you a show suggestion. Did you get it?
No,
Hey,
when,
hey,
It was
so-
a DM on Twitter.
so
About a show, a
so
subject for
twice-
History Interrupted.
Twice in the next 4 months, I'm going to be in Tennessee. I'm going to give everybody a preview of where we're buying, what we're doing, and everything else. And then I'm going to show you what amazing stuff is close, like Dollywood and all the great things.
Slender, our channel is
I'm
under
so
attack by someone moving to our area.
What?
We should be careful.
This channel has been demonetized.
Our
I'm kidding,
channel
I'm kidding.
is under attack.
It's been demonetized.
Are you going to do the Dollywood spinoff for that park place where you're?
No,
It's
no,
going to
no.
be
But-
Culture
but-
Wood.
but-
He's going to
but-
create Culture Wood.
No.
Well,
but
I
I'll
mean,
show
that
you-
happens anytime he's on the first
Yeah,
stream.
I could definitely show you my Culture Wood. But that's a whole other conversation.
Well, you could apply to JP Morgan because that's one way.
Oh
to handle
no!
it.
Speaking of Culture Wood, this lady is hot, but she's
Please
not
tell
hot
me
enough.
you have all the lurid details and not just this.
Oh
Oh no! I have
no.
other stories
whip
primed
it
up
out.
where they have
Yeah,
the whole
whip
thing.
it out.
But I
Okay.
wanted to share this one
I
since
bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons.
Yes.
String
I
mark,
want-
clip that.
The calcium cannons.
I wanted to start with
Okay,
this one.
so the thumbnail now makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, does it make
Yeah.
sense to you now?
Ca-
So-
calcium-
Slender was
calcium
confused
cannons.
before the show.
So
Wow.
this was alleged to be an actual quote that this executive was said to a prospective junior sex slave employee at JPMorgan-Chase.
Her hairline's close to mine.
Wait,
She got a lot of forehead.
Why do we
Yeah.
never see a picture of her
wait.
from the chest down? I mean, I don't see. He cuts
is
off
he
at a certain
fro-
point.
Is he from class of 2025? She looks 19. Like,
You're just getting old, man.
She's like an executive director. She's probably in her.
Yeah, but that's everybody now. Even the floor sweepers are
Probably
executive.
28 to 30.
She is.
Is he in a wheelchair? Does he have some type of neurodivergent bullshit going on? I don't.
She's 37. She's 37.
The fuck?
She's had a lot of work done.
She's bigger than 37.
Has
I
she?
believe.
She must have.
Not on the
'cause
lips. Not on. Maybe some
Ryan
Botox.
Cannell's
sister.
Maybe some Botox to the forehead.
They call
eyebrow
her
area,
Temu
but
Brie Larson.
none of that shit that we see. That's popular right now in Hollywood.
None of that matters if she had the calcium cannons.
All right, so this
Sorry,
is
you don't look at the mantelpiece when you're stoking the fire.
So this is how the story started. Like all of a sudden it blew up from a Daily Mail article, and this was like the pull quote about the fish head wife versus her cannons that started like everybody making memes and going crazy. So here's the actual story about what was in the
how it started, how it's going.
Fish head just reminds me of the clip from Family Guy when Lois meets a merman, but it's the opposite, right?
Yeah,
right.
It's like, oh yeah, this is gross.
The top is the fish and the bottom's the man.
See, I don't like because that was a ripoff of a Futurama joke. Remember when Fry decides to stay in Atlantis, which was just Atlanta that had sunk under the water, and he marries the mermaid girl, and they're going to consummate things, and he's like, oh God, I can't do it. And she's like, what did you expect? It's like girl up top, but fish underneath. He's like,
she's made for the ocean.
I like how we're using the Hindustan Times. It's very diverse.
Yeah, well, yeah. So this is
it's
because they actually pulled the
put all the stuff in it.
Yeah.
By the way, fuck them for cutting it off before we see the cannons in that picture.
Well, that's what I was saying. We never see her below that part in the pictures. They cut that off there.
We'll get to that.
Dad get very blushing as he has to read all these lurid details of what she was doing.
All right, so the case was filed in New York with the complainants filing as a John Doe because he was a sexual assault victim. So he was going to protect his identity.
But we know who he is.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that story.
We'll get to it at the end.
We're going to get to
Don't spoil the surprise.
We're going on a journey. So he files this lawsuit, which alleged repeated sexual advances, explicit threats, and racially offensive remarks.
No, please don't stop.
Now, here's some of the quotes that were alleged. Here's the quotes. Stop effing crying. You think anyone will believe you? Okay, we've.
Where's the lie?
And then he said he protested and began to cry, but Hajdini continued saying, stop effing crying. You think anyone would believe you? You're a fucking douchebag who thinks he's hot shit, but you can't even get your dick hard for me. What the F is this?
By the way, that sounds like a her problem, not a him problem. Like, bitch, how about you put in some effort to get it hard? What the fuck?
So he
things not going to work itself.
According to the complaint, he would go on. He would have his job threatened, and this is one of the quotes they put in. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you don't have me in your corner? You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations? That could be a financial because it's a financial department. If you don't F my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion.
Real quick, should have left out that quote because it fundamentally undermines any chance I have to believe what he's saying.
What, the originations or the fucking is it her?
No, also. For me to be in your corner, for me to be in your corner, I'm going to need that D in me.
Well, all I know is that it's a great lift out quote,
yeah, the movie was called Disclosure.
Wait, Matt, that's what you said to me before the last show we did.
Me more.
Yeah, I stand by it. And by the way, is he Arab? But I thought she called him an Indian.
No.
Wow.
Look,
she's racist on multiple levels.
And Arab.
Mad, you're advocating for D23 and me. That's all I'm going to say.
Wait, why would I want Disney to fuck me?
They fucked everybody.
Fair. No, she did. Well, in the quote, it did refer to him as Indian boy.
So
never mind that. How's the West Bengal election going on?
That makes this even more unbelievable because we know those Indian boys like when the milk truck arrive.
I'm big.
Please remove your cloth. Show me your bob.
I'm a big fan of the milk truck. I'm just gonna say.
So the complaint goes on to allege that again, promotions were threatened. Do you want to get promoted at year end or not? Do you want a future at JPMorgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting
your girl
this.
voice for this.
Right? Also, do you think she was like, if you don't fuck me, then I'm going to redeem this gift card when you told me not to.
You are very challenged
Okay.
when it comes to voiceover here.
Is she
maybe-
Californian? Do it.
All right, here's the poll quote that makes.
Well, hold on. I got to explain that. So people will get scammed, and what they do is they use gift cards, but they're not supposed to redeem the gift cards. That's the making of that joke.
I know we knew what the joke was. We were waiting.
No, I don't feel like you did. No.
I feel like we were waiting for the feminine voice of Chad.
Is she
Fair.
Californian?
It was
as,
his fault. That
as I was going to
Dude,
say,
Valley
when I
Girl.
because of him.
when I was reading the articles about this lawsuit, one of the first items, amongst many, was this allegation, because there's no way. Look at that. Further claims that she propositioned him by saying "birthday BJ" for the brown boy.
That is still not your girl voice.
There is no girl.
You're
Actually,
doing
it is. That
you're
is his
doing
girl
it.
voice.
I
Wow,
hope
that's
somebody
his
clips
girl
that,
voice.
though, right?
Oh, what a
If you just say clip
dude.
that, StreamYard will clip it.
Yeah, no.
Clip that.
I think you need to clip the non-girl voice. You need to find a girl voice. What the fudge, Chad?
This is why you're never going to pass and be able to compete in girls' sports, Chad.
Actually, I think it
Chad
gives
can't do
him more of a
impressions
chance to
that'll
do it.
Blue screen him.
Now
He'll get a red ring of death if he
How
tries.
about all the people who think they could do better all take turns reading that comment
Well,
You start,
in their
Slender.
best girl voice?
Go
put
for
it
it.
up in the
Nah,
screen.
thanks.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. Put it up on the
Ultra will
screen.
do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
there you go.
I can't see it, so
Why can't you
enhance?
see it?
it needs to be more bigger.
I thought, where's
That's
your
pretty
bandolier of
freaking
glass?
big.
Where's
got
your
brand-
Why you
bandolier of
got new
glass?
glasses?
Yeah,
dude.
Don't
I
you
got
have a
brand new
bandolier
glasses.
filled with glasses?
Yeah.
Here's
Depending on how far something is
150%
away.
Zoom in
Boy,
for
you
Kofi.
guys just won't let me get that out, will you?
All right, here we go. Don't further claims she.
No, you don't need to read that bit.
You're
You're doing the
part.
stage direction
Those
equivalent.
ones.
Also, she doesn't
I-
have to. You don't have to sound 80.
I can't fucking read it. That's the shitty thing. Because this, if you could make it
Just
smaller,
start at the word
My
birthday.
little brown boy.
Brahma text it to him.
Yeah, no, send it to me. 'cause I
He
can't-
doesn't.
Birthday
He doesn't.
BJ for the brown boy.
You
My
you know
little
that you
brown
can
boy.
like full screen the StreamYard.
I did, and it doesn't
He
fucking
does.
work.
He
It's
doesn't have.
150%.
He doesn't have his monitor glasses on. Those are his
okay.
text glasses.
He needs his
I
glasses.
hate the fact that you know
He
that.
can't read without his
hate that.
glasses.
All right,
Did
I
I
can't
tell-
laugh
did I-
about that since I am wearing my monitor work glasses right now.
Yeah, but you don't have a bandolier of glasses like he has for different distances. Like, oh, I got to whip out my menu glasses.
Wow, you're not.
I'm
trying.
not real excited that this is going to be a text between me and Culture. Birthday
Culture.
DJ for the brown boy.
Culture,
Wait.
with your
Question mark.
glasses, do you practice like with like speed reloads where you can like put the
I
new
can
pair
actually
on?
see things normally.
You spin them around real fancy before you mount them on the old
Look,
nostril.
I have progressive lenses, but this is like progressive minus.
Is
I
it
don't
the
know what
optigram? You're using the
Gross.
optigram.
I have based lenses.
There you go,
All right,
Culture.
wait,
Oh,
okay,
good
all right.
one.
I got a texty text. Okay, here we go.
I hope the NSA guy monitoring Brahma's phone enjoys that one.
By the way, Soul, I
All right,
got.
so
your-
here I'm gonna read it. Here we go. Birthday B-Joy for the brown boy. My little brown. Hang on. What was the rest of this?
My little brown boy.
Clip it.
My little brown.
that.
Clip it.
I wish there was some notification that they did clip it.
I love it, but mostly that.
Let me
is
get you the
bullshit,
other one.
'cause okay. Well, wait. Let me get you the other one. That should have been a whole thing. What the fuck?
By the way, when
got to-
you think
Chad, you can't
sexy
scroll.
girl, when you think sexy girl voice, you go with an 80-year-old British woman.
of course.
I mean, I thought he was doing
Murder, she
Mrs.
wrote.
Doubtfire, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was a drive-by fruiting.
Oh, this one's even better. To
Oh
be in
man,
my
that
sex
Mrs.
history.
Doubtfire that movie was around Pierce Brosnan era where he
Alright,
did that
alright,
other
wait,
movie
wait,
that was
wait,
importantly good.
I can't
Calm-
wait until
everybody
the
calm
boss
down.
reviews our texts and sees this one.
If
Wait, hold on.
you
Why does he
don't-
review
wait,
your text?
You guys have to shut up if you want me to read this. If you don't fuck me soon, I'm going to ruin. Never forget I fucking own you.
Honestly, that's the voice. Clip that. That's the voice of someone who could afford to own a brown boy.
Culture's like, when I think sexy, I think the Dallas at Downton Abbey.
No, Josh Hammond nailed it. Culture should have
Maggie
come his
Smith.
Dobby voice. It's Dobby.
Maggie Smith, Dame Maggie Smith.
No,
That's
it's
it.
Dobby from fucking Harry Potter.
No,
Dobby
no.
at 3, he was given BJ.
So as soon as Dobby became a free elf, he started taking slaves.
Yeah, he took on a lot of work.
I envisaged as an antebellum era
Oh,
plantation
no.
owner.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah, definitely
I'm-
has a receipt for a brown boy.
I'm going straight
Exactly.
to hell. It's fine. It's all right.
Yeah.
I want my BJ.
I asked
So-
the Lord for forgiveness again
So that
today.
so that story was absolutely everywhere yesterday on X. Memes galore, AI videos all over the place, and so now we come full circle with the what we
Lawsuit
should have
got
all known.
dropped.
No, the lawsuit is described as a complete fabrication, and here is the
It's the
dude.
reverse Uno card. that's
This
been
is the
played.
guy.
Bro,
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I thi-
never
I-
seen someone try to be white more than this guy.
Yeah, no, this guy is definitely being cast in a Netflix
Cast.
like
Good
They,
one.
I want to be a white version of like Narnia bullshit.
I
This
don't
is
know
my
who
guy.
he hired to do the chin, but he should get a refund.
It looks like what a Japanese animated person, American chin would be. You know what I mean? In anime, you guys know that stuff.
We've all
I,
The
I
animes?
know what you're implying. Yes.
so.
Hey, you ever seen Johnny Bravo? Think that when you do my
Yeah.
chin.
Yep. So what came out is that he was basically trying to blackmail. He's been gone from JPMorgan for a couple years.
Oh yeah.
He was
Indian Woody.
he was yeah.
Yes. That's perfect. My
makes her-
gosh. Okay,
that
no,
makes
no,
her
no.
Jessie.
Carve that out. No. Mad, you just described this dude as Indian Woody.
No,
It's-
Shifty put it
No,
in chat.
Shifty did.
Yeah,
And
no,
Hold
Yeah,
on,
credit-
no. He
credit-
hated the intro. I
Somebody
was the one that came up
put-
with Indian Woody.
Somebody put the cowboy hat on him. I'll give you $1. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway,
Robbie's not here.
I was just
Yeah, Soul
proper
is, though.
credit
He'll do
again.
it.
Shifty was the one who did that.
That
All
is
right.
definitely Shifty. You're good, but put a hat on the guy.
Yeah, so he had left JP Morgan. He was a couple years post there, which means this would have been close to statute of limitations, threatened him with a lawsuit. He was hoping because JPMorgan-Chase is one of the big banks, they would just throw a couple million at him just to avoid the
Yeah,
publicity.
a nuisance.
They
a
they
nuisance,
want the
lawsuit.
STFU money. Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants the
but
STFU.
but
money.
his allegations were so batshit crazy.
Yeah.
JPMorgan-Chase was like, no.
Do you think
Except
as soon as
that
he?
she's a C word according to
Well,
everybody
we don't know that.
Hey,
but-
hang on. I asked Grok to make this guy's photograph look like Woody, and all it gave me back was actually Woody. So he's so close
Oh,
already that it couldn't even
I mean,
parody it.
Yeah, that sounds like it nailed the assignment. Yeah,
Exactly,
But
yeah.
real quick, do you think that everything was going fine until they saw him in court and like, oh, we're dismissing this right now? What the fuck? Get out of here! Did you see the cannons on her? No.
she has cannons.
I'm the judge.
I just feel bad because the pull quote that was everywhere was the one about like
Hey,
your
look, the
fish head
milk-
wife.
That milk truck does show up. I'm just
Soul
gonna
Assassin
say.
did it already. Look at that avatar.
Oh wow,
What?
that's really good.
No way! Oh
I told you.
yeah!
I told you. Soul was here, man. He'll get
Ah,
that shit
dude,
done. He made one of
Soul-
you too,
Soul's a
culture.
boss. What?
Yeah.
No, Soul loves me. Soul would never do something
Okay.
mean to me.
All right, I'll share it.
So but it turned so he makes this batshit crazy allegation. But what I was gonna say is, how bad do you think his wife has to feel that in his fabricated lie of a lawsuit, he decided to describe her as a no-boobed fish head like wife? It's like,
I like
That's
the middle article up there that says ex-JPMorgan staffer accused of fabricated sex assault claims once apparently asked legal chatbot for advice.
It's a Dr. Demento skit at this point.
Do you think he was like, "Hey, Grok, what's a good racist term for an Asian?"
It's like the Subnautica guy using the Chat GPT to find out if he could not pay those people.
Okay, that wasn't Subnautica guy. That was
It was the crafting guy about Subnautica. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Culture, put on your mean glasses.
This I can see it, and I'm very not. You know what? You can think I'm gay, but it's not true.
I don't. That wasn't me.
We don't think you're gay. We know you're gay.
Wow. I also
That's a
can't
good
see
one.
no. That's actually
Culture
true.
can't see no.
That looks more like me in real life.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I just
He
downloaded
needs his
it.
glasses.
No, it's true because when I'm working, I'm gonna be working out all day tomorrow. This is a full day outside. It's gonna be a good time.
By the way,
I
for
just
credit,
picture Culture going, "Get to the chopper!" Hold on, I gotta put on my chopper glasses.
I'm like chopper glasses.
But I'm gonna do a live stream in the middle of the day for everybody because I love you. So, yeah.
By the way,
I've done the
proper
Woody
credit, both of those were made by Soul Assassin, who's phenomenal at this.
And by the
Somebody
way,
share my screen.
I'm the original fake wizard guy. You know, I love that guy. I'm not.
Well, I mean, all wizards are fake. Culture.
Yeah.
You're
Wow.
a wizard, Harry.
Wow, that's not true.
Well, except for one in a certain organization I don't want to mention. But he's
Which, by the way, we
though.
found out was
Like-
being funded.
Hey,
that's a different show.
that bird guy was being
SPLC.
faked by the SPLC intern. Like, why is it the left is always like funding the KKK? I just
Slender,
wanna know.
do it in your
eye
voice. Do it in the voice, Slender.
Which voice?
No,
Get
the
to
Josh
eye
Hank.
doctor.
Get to the eye doctor.
Where are my eye doctor glasses?
I actually am wearing the eye doctor glasses.
I need the eye doctor glasses,
you
or I
guys
won't be
suck.
able to see the eye doctor.
You guys suck.
Culture's
By the
gonna
way,
be a
thank you so
beekeeper.
much for this, Culture, because I've been waiting to play this.
Casinos in the ring, casinos in the ring. No fucks given. Casino, casinos in the ring.
Okay,
Yes, that's an
Studio.
old reference to Koala in the
Koala Rain.
It was so well done way back in the day, and yeah,
I did the vocals for that one.
But if
You
he's
did.
not wearing his rain glasses, he wouldn't even know he was in the rain.
It's actually true.
All right. Now,
I have the Culture, by the way, I have the Culture mean casino where you legitimately told someone, fuck you, on some
I
panel.
did
forgot-
actually. Did you have that
Yeah.
video?
Oh, yeah.
Play it.
Yeah.
I
No,
wanna
no,
see it.
well,
I haven't seen
all right,
it in a
I'll
while.
play it.
Okay.
It goes black because this is the unfinished version because I was going to do something with
Yeah,
it.
finish it.
And where's that? Where's it at? Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Shut
like
the fuck
7
up.
hours.
I am very super famous, super famous, super famous.
Shut the fuck up.
Very super famous. A lot of people know I exist. I am very super
Anyway, I don't want to get
I
y'all
didn't
claim.
s- I actually didn't see any of that. It was black screen.
You
I
weren't
told
wearing
you
the
he's
right
gonna-
glasses.
he said
Yeah,
most of it is black because I was going to do something.
I am
Shut the.
Wait. Oh, that looks like me.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
I said
Right.
that 20 years.
What?
ago.
It was your chat that you were saying shut the fuck up too.
Oh, was this a Sunday show that Matt had arranged people to
No,
see on
no,
the
no.
panel?
That show didn't exist.
So let's
It
listen to
did
get the
exist.
Indian avatar. All right.
Matt, don't pretend you weren't giddy with the chaos. You were
That
an
was
agent
so
of
good.
chaos.
And back
I-
then, we were so
Bullshit.
happy.
Listen, Culture did that to himself because I told him, I said, hey, you're going to want to limit how many people you have on with, what's his name? Pixel
Pix-
Dust?
Um,
Yeah.
Lofty
Pixel.
Pixel.
Lofty, yeah.
Lofty
and
Pixels.
instead of, and he goes, yeah, of course, that's a great idea. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to invite everyone I fucking know to be on here.
I
Yeah.
would believe that
Well,
if 2 days after you weren't trying to get him on with Slender so
Yeah.
that Slender could get into fights with him.
No.
Yeah,
The day after he was trying to get me, Lofty was trying to get me onto his channel.
Yeah, you went 3 ways sideways there. And look, as much as I think Lofty has good intentions, that was not a good intention stream, and I blame Mad for every negative thing that happened to my channel after that. So.
Nope.
I felt great
Culture's
about the
channel
stream.
is under attack by
It
Matt.
is. I need
I felt
to,
great about the stream right up until the point where I said, I don't feel good anymore, guys. I'm gonna leave. Faking sickness to get out of a stream.
You did.
First
You
time
bailed.
ever.
You were like, I have
Oh, yeah, I
gastric
bailed.
distress.
Poor Brahma
a
was getting it
reputation
from
also.
two sides too, because I was
Yeah.
hitting Brahma up on the DMs like, "Say this, tell that fucker this."
Look, that was back in the day when I was still using bad words occasionally. So I don't do that anymore.
Not on your channel.
No, and anybody's
You do it
channel.
plenty on our channel.
All right. Okay.
The fuck he does.
When's the last time I said a bad word on this show?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe talking about
No.
birthday blowjobs is a bad thing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
you
the
did
next-
make that.
The next
No.
quote had 2 F-bombs in it.
Yeah, and then you said something about a little brown boy. That felt.
Yeah.
It felt fairly racist to me.
Yeah.
You're a dirty
I
racist. old man.
really do
Dirty
try
racist.
to be.
You're a Democrat, aren't you?
I try to be PG, and I am very much not
Culture's a
Democrat.
Democrat.
No. I'm not a Canadian leftist, so I'm not a Democrat.
If they paid me, I'd be one.
No, the Canadian leftist left him.
So, glad you're still not PG because you're not going to want to be PG for this other one that I'm going to share, which is this story was another one that came out where someone unearthed an old
These are
interview.
so tied together. It's so perfect.
I
that they
have
came out
to-
at the same time.
Okay. Before we start this, I have to be in bed in 17 minutes.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
well, then you're going to have something to think about.
You
when
better
go to
be
bed.
ready for because. All right, so Slender, you may not have seen this one, so I'm
I
gonna
remember
read
the
this out.
shirtless stream.
So the lead singer of the band
Michael
Jamiroquai, J.K.,
Oh,
once broke up with Winona Ryder because the actress apparently had breasts that were too
Shit,
big and she
shit.
wanted to have sex too often.
Yeah.
Here's the quote from his interview 20 years ago.
Yay!
She just had huge breasts, bigger than they seem on screen, and she had this habit of constantly dragging me into bed. It was exhausting.
All right,
get
listen. In his defense, and I hate doing this because it's Jamiroquai. We all have our preferences.
Refractory
we all have it.
periods? No.
Here's the thing, right? What was the sandwich to sex ratio? Because if
Hold
she
on, I
ain't
gotta
making the
pull-
sandwiches,
I got to pull back the curtain a little bit. Slender, do you remember before we started and we were backstage talking, and there was that thing I was like, oh, we should have saved that for the live stream. And someone, not going to say who, was like, bro, we'll do it again. Just set me up. I'll knock it down.
yeah.
How'd that go?
I
Brahma?
was the one who set it up. Then you said something. Then I was supposed to say, yeah, huge breasts are the ideal breasts.
Wait, what? No.
No,
eh,
that's not what it was.
well,
it was funny.
Look,
That's what I'm going with.
I have a brother who lives in Colorado. I've seen mountains. I'm just saying.
Okay, but Winona Ryder
Grand
apparently
I
Teton.
has
think there
mountains.
was a boob joke in there, but
Yeah,
Grand
do you
Teton.
remember Slender? Do you remember the one before the stream? Because it was actually funny.
Okay. You guys do whatever you're gonna talk about. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. So as part of this post, someone pulled pictures of Winona from the era so that we would have a frame of reference of what this. So this
That
is
actually looks like Lily Van Trube.
Does, but yeah.
I honestly, the only issue with her is that she has British teeth, which I had never noticed until this last season of Stranger Things. I was like, oh, what the fuck is up with her grill? Is she the only person in Hollywood that doesn't have veneers?
I mean, she can wear a bag over her
Well,
head. It's okay.
she
She
did
had to
have
shoplift
this
for a
habit
while
of
because she was-
constantly wanting to play hide the sausage.
Which
It's
is
true.
a
How do
great
you have
habit
time
to
to play?
have.
You need time to play video games. You can't just have sex all day.
By the way, one, fuck Jamiroquai. Nobody. His name was J.K. I thought fucking Chad was telling. Just kidding. He didn't say that. Two, legit. Maybe less than a month ago, there was some guy, Stepinzo, some shit, on with Zax, and that dude tried to say, no, dude, Jamiroquai had a lot of hits everywhere. I'm like, bro, they had one. He's like, no, I had their greatest hit album or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Was that
They
a
had
cassette
two.
album?
It was Canned Heat and Virtual
guys,
Insanity.
Fuck. I said, bro, what was it? A cassette with only the A side? Because that's the only song they have. This dude went on forever trying to justify Jamiroquai. Also, he said that One Battle After Another was a great movie. So
Well,
that says it all.
that's immediately bullshit. Yeah.
So
Yeah, so this is the actual.
I did not realize
like,
Jamiroquai was actually considered a band. I thought the dude was.
yeah, I thought that
just
was his
him.
name. Yeah, he's
No.
been hootified.
Yeah.
Yeah, except that Hootie was like a bass dude. This guy is like a
Right. What the point
lefty
was though, his
freak
name's
show.
not Hootie, but no one knows his real name because he was hootified.
I love Shifty over here. They had 3: Virtual Insanity, that second one, and then the
can't remember
Napoleon
the
D,
name of-
the Nappy D Napoleon Dynamite song, which is Canned Heat. So that was 2 of the ones I said, which was Virtual Insanity and Canned Heat. I don't know what the second signal is.
Yeah, that's how
Nobody
big of a hit it was.
No idea.
It's clearly not like Run Around and Hook like with Blues Traveler.
Blues
where people
Travelers, yeah.
know them.
But I mean,
Are there
it's
any
like
other Bandolier people we know?
Bandolier?
People who
Yeah.
wore bandoliers. The lead singer from Blues Traveler had a bandolier of harmonica.
Yeah, the hook-
Harmonicas.
I mean,
The hook
if
will
I
bring
could
you back.
come up with
Chewbacca.
a good reason,
Motorhead wore them sometimes.
Chewbacca
would-
had a
Some
bandolier.
videos.
I would most certainly wear a bandolier if I could come up with a good reason.
Oh, what's his name from
shotgun shells.
Zero Cool's friend? He had a bandolier of floppy disk.
Oh my god.
Hackers, the
Growing
movie.
up the country.
But I love that this dude's just like, she had great tits and always wanted to have sex. I had to break up with her.
But it's
I
true. You
mean-
need time to do other things like play
That's-
video
yeah.
games, eat.
That's not an argument that I can get behind. I can get behind
Really?
somebody who
Could
wants
you
to
get
have
behind
sex all the
Winona?
time.
Again, if she wasn't making him sandwiches,
Oh, by the way,
she can't
I'll
expect him to perform all the damn
like
time.
once I realized that Winona and Keanu Reeves had been officially married in Orthodox Greek tradition, I would have been like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't like the Greeks?
No, I think that's a sacred covenant that I wouldn't violate.
Who was married?
Keanu
saying-
Reeves and Winona Ryder were
that I
conventionally
recall.
Oh,
married.
are you
under
are you going
Greek-
on the
Greek
Bram
Orthodox.
Stoker set where they were?
I'm just telling you, they were married.
You know,
You're
culture.
telling
fingers. You're a problem.
you're telling us,
All
but I
that's
feel
true.
like you're leaving out a lot of details.
No,
a lot of
I'm
extra
not.
information here.
I'm not.
Grok, is that true?
It is actually.
Also,
Clip it.
dude saying she has
look
enormous breasts, bigger than they look on film. It's like, I don't know that you know what enormous means.
Enormous
Hold
is
on,
Sydney.
I see why he's gay. Look at this real name.
Sydney,
Jean-Louis Chitam.
Louis.
Sydney Sweeney has globes
Yes.
that are measurable.
Why do you and you think Winona doesn't?
No,
They're
That doesn't
good.
look enormous. That's
That
not
is not
enormous.
enormous by
just a
any
handful.
stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, they're enormous if you're gay.
well, I feel like that's a solid like B to C.
Maybe she put some weight on.
No, I think those are actual D's, not
No,
what
no,
we
no.
perceive to be D's. Because
No.
I do think there's a difference between those two.
I
No,
would think
no,
that
if you-
they're probably B to C.
Yeah, exactly. You have to contain them in
No,
a
fucking-
unit.
Grok, what cup size is Rhinona?
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do that one for real.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Yeah, hold on, I'm bringing it up.
An hour later.
There
He
goes
was
the
just shouting
algorithm.
it
Hey,
into
hey,
space,
Grok.
hoping that Shredda would actually do it.
Hey, Grok, how big of a cup size does Winona Ryder have?
I could have skipped this stream and
See.
just kept playing Pragmata.
Let's see.
Aren't you?
Oh, hold on, I gotta download Grok AI.
No,
chat
I'm
and
down
do
a
that.
monitor.
Oh, boo.
Just
Let me-
type it.
Fine, I'll do it because I've got Super Grok.
I have
So do
Super
I.
Grok too. You suck ass.
I was trying to use it on my phone because you could hear the answer.
Oh, you should definitely put it into the mode where it does like the unhinged mode then.
the enhanced mode.
All right,
I'll try.
Don't worry,
Voice
guys.
mode.
All of this setup is just making it.
Yep.
It's just going to mean more when we finally make it there.
She's
According to-
commonly listed as 34C, according to Grok.
well, according to
Okay.
Boob,
Hey, Grok,
she's a
what
D.
was the cup? What's the cup size of Winona Ryder?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
But she's slim and small.
Oh, god dang it! I got to pick a voice.
So 34C is pretty good.
Pick an English, like David Attenborough.
You should look
Okay.
up Boobpedia.
Hey, Grok, what's the cup size of Winona Ryder?
And David Attenborough's voice.
I was thinking.
Boobpedia. That's the source you need.
Oh
Yep.
boy, this may take a while. I picked the guy. He knows nothing about boobs.
Boobpedia says 32 double D.
Yep, I got it right here. There you go.
You realize you wasted the last few moments that I'm here on this particular.
It's not a
segment.
waste.
Was it a waste?
Was it really a waste?
I don't know.
Are you
I
guys
like
wanting to hear the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Drop
we can't
it.
hear anything.
We can't hear it.
Oh, dang
do
it!
it
Go
again.
back. All right. So basically, it said there's no official answer, but they're putting out our 34C.
Yeah, that's the normal answer.
Actually, saying between 34C and 32 double D. Somewhere in there, but we don't know for sure.
And they're natural.
Was it
Okay.
the Jerry
But-
Seinfeld? They're real and they're spectacular.
And there's
34 is
spectacular.
correct. Look, I'm going to go. I had fun. Thank you for letting me come in here.
Did you have
And
seasons in the sun?
Pick Eve.
I just want to say I appreciate I was added to the intro.
You've been
Oh,
there
yeah,
for
of
like
course.
2 months now.
No.
Yep.
It's just I need to show up more frequently. So somebody needs to remind me that.
I thought you were going to say somebody is going to need to leave.
Well, that's also true. Probably that like guy that's in Canada. But anyway, I'm gonna go.
Soon to be independent Alberta.
By the way,
Have a good night, Culture. Drink some water.
See you, culture.
by the
Take
way,
care, mate.
I like 70s rock fan. He's a friend, an ally, and somebody who's independent, just like his province will be in the near
Will
future.
be very soon, yes. We hope.
And for Brahma, if you're not subscribed to him, you
Oh,
donut.
You're a
Donut.
donut.
You can
You
skip
do not-
me on this.
Understand reality. Yeah, I did that in a Canadian way because you guys like
Hey.
Tim Hortons.
Poser.
Have a great night,
Tim
Culture.
Hortons is crap.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you,
bye.
culture.
Well,
Take
you,
care.
Later,
you know
Stacey.
what? You know what? Mag.
Drink some water, bro.
Fuck you.
You don't swear.
Yo, dude.
You just swore.
Clip. Just, hold on. Clip that.
Clip that.
Where do you get those clips afterwards?
Uh,
And then where do they
It's just
go?
magic. It just appears.
Yeah.
There's a
it'd be
whole
nice.
AI data center full of those clips.
It'd be nice if it would give you some type of notification like, hey, it's me, StreamYard. I clipped that.
I clipped that, and this is where you can get it.
You asked, I answered.
Or there's some you didn't ask for, but we thought we'd clip for you anyway. That would be more service oriented.
Maybe if you backtrace, boy, Chad is definitely stuck on one thing in here. Maybe if you backtrace record of her shoplifting, you might find out she stole bras during that time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
All right.
she could have, stolen smaller ones to
Oh, did
make
you?
them look bigger.
I've got Unhinged. Let's see what it says. What is Winona?
I felt like when he said, all right, all of this had
How-
already been
Writers.
completed.
Close. You should ask how close do you have to be to her to have them in your mouth?
You stepped on me for that.
Yes. I'll never get a word in it anyway, either.
Oh, damn it. It went out of voice mode. Grok sucks.
Fuck you, says Grok.
All right. Slender returned? Or is he still.
Wait, were you gone too?
What is Winona Ryder's cup size?
I wasn't gone. I was just letting you guys.
Thinking.
No one actually knows for sure. Those 34C or 32DD numbers floating around are all guesses from fan sites, old magazine measurements like Celebrity Sleuth, or straight up made up stats. None of them come from Winona herself. She's never publicly shared her bra size, and these sites wildly contradict each other anyway. It's all guesswork.
That's exactly what the
Thanks for
the
nothing
non-unhinged
unhinged.
version told me.
Yeah.
We need to get
Have
the
y'all seen the
size of.
clip
I got
of the
nothing
dude?
useful because the info doesn't exist. Why not?
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it! That's why you
We need to
never
know
use
this-
a girl voice. Hold on. There was that video where he had a female chat GPT and asked for it to count to 1 million, and it was like, no, I'm not gonna waste their time. I could do a lot of different things. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll change you to a guy. Then will it count? No, it'll be this. Change it immediately. He goes, yeah, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediately started counting.
The AI is too lifelike. All right. So did I hear Slender say back?
No.
No.
Or nope.
If you knew the size of JK's hands, you could guess the size of her boobs. You got to approach the problem differently.
Wait. Yeah. Speaking of, I can't believe there's been all this boob talk and we have yet to get a yeah, and someone is
haven't
missing from the
seen
chat.
Yeah.
Really, any of them?
Well, yeah, the alleged cannons from the point of the JPMorgan-Chase woman were not actually.
Weren't ever seen.
They
And
were
Winona's aren't exactly yeah. They lied.
That's your opinion, Brahma.
They're still okay, though.
I
mean,
think
they're
we
not
all just
bad.
agreed that they are not enormous on any scale.
No, I didn't.
No, but
I didn't.
there's still got
Okay,
some
yeah, it was
quality.
a little hyperbolic for him to call it enormous, but I think he was just,
Gay.
illustrating how gross he thinks boobs are.
He's gay, obviously.
He doesn't get a
Geeky.
yeah for
He's
that.
geeky.
What are you guys talking about now?
Well, I was trying to stall because I have our first gaming story up for you.
Really? We're done with whatever the fuck
We've
that
exhausted
was?
the boobs. The boobs
What?
are
I mean,
over.
we were covering stories of note that occurred in the last 48 hours. I mean, Brahma, were those stories not all over X?
Yes, I'm eating.
All right, we're gonna have culture by way of Brahma right here. All right, so Slender, this is where your gaming Nostradamus comes in. Why don't you give us a rundown on this story here?
Supposedly they're talking about how it's going to be $70 to $80. I don't buy it. I do not buy it. I think nah. I think this is the slowest rolling hype train in the world, and they know that if they name the price now, they will derail the hype train. And since the game ain't even coming out this year, they can't afford to derail the hype train right now. But I could see there being the lowest possible, most bare bones basic version being $70. The online is going to cost extra. There's going to be premium. There's going to be price anchoring. I think at the lowest, they're going to try and get you to spend 90, and more likely 110.
I don't know. I think they're probably smart enough to be like, yo, all these rumors about us having a $90 game is not going over well. Why don't we just keep the base game at the normal price of 60?
That's what they're going to
incentivize
say
people.
until they release it. And I think once they release it, numbers are going to go up and they're going to have an excuse. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to have it at the base at the regular rate, but they're going to incentivize by having, like what every game does, get the season pass, and but to play online, you have to have this additional thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they might have a bare bones one aspect of it for $70, but they're going to at least try to get you to spend 90, probably
So,
more than 100 to get all the stuff.
To speak to this comment from Davina, I've never played any GTA except Vice City, driving around listening to the radio. Vice City,
Dude, that one has such a great soundtrack.
It was the first time they brought in real world music instead of like doing their
it worked
fake
so well.
stuff. And it was fantastic. And with the just vibe of Vice City, that to me was the peak of GTA as a fun just game experience.
Every GTA is essentially the same thing. You play the game for a little while, you have some fun with the game, you get a whole bunch of cool gear, Then you go on a killing spree, get like fight every cop in the entire United States and win, and then you've seen everything the game has to offer, and you never finish the game.
I 100%ed Vice City. I did the full point where you got the Tony Montana, like,
I never finished it.
mansion and everything. It was.
I may have. I don't know, man. Like the last GT, I skipped the one that had the hot coffee bullshit, and then this last one, I played it for maybe 30 minutes and haven't picked it up since. You know,
I got as far as where I had to torture a guy and was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I think Saints Row before his last one, even though it's still fun. And I played a lot more than I did GTA. I think it was just a better Saints Row. What was it? 4?
I don't know. My favorite GTA was San Andreas, and I didn't finish that one.
Oh, also, I was going to say real quick, back to the pricing thing. You know, I don't know, man. I think there's a chance that they're smart enough to know once they get the hooks in, like what they've done with the online GTA, then they're going to make hand over fist from that. So you want to you want to have as few barriers as possible to get people to play on the online part. So that way, once they're in, then you'll start seeing that money come in. So you don't want to have like a $100 version for them to be able to play online when really your money and your profit is going to come from people playing the online portion.
No, but I still think the online portion is going to be extra. I really do.
Yeah, I think it's very
before,
likely, but
I think the online is going to fall short as per compared to
Mm-hmm.
GTA 5's online version. And people are going to realize, oh, it's not as good. And they're drip feeding us content for the next 10 years. I'll just go back to GTA 5 because I've already got all the content in GTA Online there. And then they're going to try and force the issue by shutting down GTA 5 Online.
So if they are anticipating that happening, and because they did see it happen with Red Dead Redemption 2, right? The online, they just gave the fuck up on that thing very quickly, right? To focus back on GTA Online, right? So if there's concerns about the same thing happening with this new online, then they may very well have the additional price point to play online to front load it because they notice that there's
concerns. It's been the most anticipated game of the year twice running, probably a third time this year.
Right, but I think that's issues with the actual main game, not the online part. I think that's an entirely different concern.
I don't think it's just issues with main game. I think this game is issues across the board. I think there's red flags flying up everywhere at this point, and hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully everybody gets it and loves it, and it's the greatest thing since GTA 5, but I just think it's going to be a fucking mess.
Shifty Nails, by the way, Sleeping Dogs is a phenomenal game. I go back and play it every year, every couple of years at least. It is baffling that we never got another one.
I mean, they have so much trouble just pumping out a GTA game. I mean, what do you...
No, I'm talking about Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs, yeah.
Which studio did that one?
I'm not sure.
Slender, do you know?
Mosquito in here. It wants my blood. I don't want you. No, die!
Sleeping Dogs was...
I think I got it.
Video
Square Enix.
United
Square
and
Enix.
Square Enix published it. Yeah. United Front Games.
Square doesn't really do anything that isn't Final Fantasy.
Oh God, no! It was
Bullshit.
Canadian.
Slender
does
desperately
all
needs
sorts
a
of
salt
shit.
gun.
Canadian developer. Oh my God.
Square does all sorts of shit. It's just most of their shit doesn't pan out like a Final Fantasy. Some of their best games are not Final Fantasy. Like Bushido Blade, that was pretty fun. I liked Bushido Blade. Einhander was really good.
Oh, what's the one I liked?
When they first merged with Enix,
Deus Ex.
Some of the Star Oceans were good. Deus Ex is really good.
Yeah, DSX.
Square does a lot of stuff.
Human Revolution.
Kingdom Hearts is, well, Kingdom Hearts got really convoluted, but the first couple were really good. Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, still has one of the best final boss battles in any game.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
DSX
All right.
Human Revolution. That's a great game.
Slender
Boston
Gaming
Bruins
story number
out
2.
of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
So Sabres won? Good.
This, I hope it's true. I fucking hope it's true, man. I am playing Pragmata right now over on the arcade channel, and it has been
Some
just
kind of a
fucking
pervert.
blast.
Well, I know what
You some kind of
left-wing
a
games
pervert?
journalists say about you playing that game.
Yes,
Kind of a
the
pervert, are
veteran
you?
father of 5.
I know it's the stupidest,
pervert.
it's the most ridiculous way to attack. Like, I mean, because essentially, if you Last of Us is the same concept.
Yep.
A guy who loses his daughter has a proxy
Yeah, a
that he then
surrogate.
defends, and no one had a problem with that because what's his name was a jackass, super left-wing asshole.
Yep.
Neil Druckmann. And the Capcom makes Pragmata, and then all of a sudden they think. I mean, the character model is not that far off the model from Last of Us, the first game for what's
Ellie.
her name for Ellie.
Is it Ellie? Yeah.
Yeah, but
And so I don't understand why it's reacting
Politics,
except in
that's
the
why.
fact that this game was not done in the right political frame. For them.
Politics. And it shows men in a positive light.
here's the thing. The game is extremely well balanced. The gameplay is very tight. The story is absolutely fucking adorable.
Yeah, I played the demo a while back, and while everything you said is true as far as I could see, I just don't care for the puzzle combat shit.
It's not. You're hacking while fighting. It's
Right.
so easy
That's
to do
a-
though.
Oh, sorry, the hacking.
It's not a puzzle.
It's not a. It's like a complicated quick time event.
I thought there was puzzles in it.
Matt
Yeah.
just doesn't have any paternal instincts because
apparently
he's a male.
he's useless.
Wow.
I mean,
Male.
I haven't had
Slender.
any problems with it.
Hey, Slender, do you remember how you felt last Friday?
Mary Morgan says you have no paternal instincts.
Who the fuck is a Mary Morgan?
She's on
But-
Timcast sometimes.
No,
She looks like a ghost.
I don't know. I've been having a blast with the game. I think the game is a lot of fun. I hope that it does turn into a franchise. I would play another one of these in a heartbeat.
Look, I wanted to enjoy it because I'm a dude. You know, I love Lone Wolf and Cub stories, movies and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
you're just not very good at games. I get it.
what the fuck, bro? I'm like a level 28 on
Mechanic.
Cage the Elephant. What then?
You should see
Cage
his
the
trophy
elephant?
list. See his trophy
Yeah.
list. It's huge.
So Brahma didn't get that either. Cage the Elephant was the band that did the song "No Rest for the Wicked."
Okay, No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah, I mean, I'm level
We've been
28
playing
in
No
that
Rest
game
for the
too, and
Yeah, I did it on my own.
I've been that. So did I.
Well, then you want to play together?
Sure.
He's been trying for days, but always during the day when we work.
Yeah. Well, that's. He told me he's like,
Oh,
you should just
look at us.
You should just
We're
call in
grown-ups.
sick. I'm like,
Hey, we're grown-ups with responsibilities. We have to
Yeah.
work.
We've got paternal instincts.
Yeah, I have paternal instincts. I got kids to feed.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
Hey, isn't that part of the song "No Rest for the Wicked"? I got kids to feed. I think that's actually part of the song.
I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free.
There you go. And you didn't get the Cage the Elephant reference. To be fair, I think when I made that joke, I had to look up the name of the band to make it.
But yeah, I've been streaming it. I've streamed it 3 times this week. I streamed it after work today.
Oh, I'm gonna start streaming gaming too because I got that good on my internet now. Finally, because watching the What the Flicks editing or whatever for the new channel, there was an hour conversation about getting good internet. I don't know, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
but it's been done.
And you would get, it was when either Chad or Slender was going to get a free Xbox with their good
That was
internet.
me.
That
Yep.
wasn't me. I got free
Chad.
Netflix.
What the fuck? We babe, we need to call AT&T.
I got a free Xbox Series, whatever the top line one is.
Series
now.
X.
Series X.
Series X.
S?
Yeah, they gave it free with and my internet was cheaper than Xfinity.
Fuck.
So-
Do you think that they just saw that I was with Spectrum and knew I was desperate to do anything else?
Oh no, it gets better, Matt. They also gave me a $200 gift card.
The
Holy
fuck? They
Where?
said that we
Well,
may get
that
a
paid for your-
$100 gift card.
That paid
and
for your first month.
So it was the Xbox, $200 gift card, and gig speed internet from fiber, cheaper than my Xfinity plan.
That's why we had an hour-long talk trying to talk Shredda into it.
Yep.
only 3 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's no more giveaways.
No.
Nope.
You gotta
He
pay
went
them.
off. He muted so he can go. Yeah.
That was in the early times of Biden's inflation, so
Yep. I really only the only thing I liked about getting that Xbox is the fact that it's actually an Ultra HD player built in.
What do you
Because
have
it's
to
still-
do behind those trucks, though?
Look, man, you don't know what it's like here in San Antonio. You gotta hustle here for that for that internet.
Hustle.
Hard,
Is
it's
that
hard
what
for
they
a
call
pimp
it?
on the streets.
you got to redeem so many caterpillar bodies.
Oh man, I could get all of us free internet for life.
With
With how many of those
caterpillars
fuckers
you kill.
I've lined up. Oh man, this fly lucked the fuck out. It snuck in the house, and I hadn't used my revolver in so long that the CO2 was out. And so I'm like, you lucky son of a bitch. And then I haven't seen it since.
Where's your backup without the CO2?
I got it. That's exactly what I did. Because I know, you know what I mean? Like I had it strapped to my ankle ready to go. But you know, by the time I pulled it out my ankle holster, it had already left.
Also, do you like using
learned.
the regular table salt in your backup, or do you use the Himalayan pink salt, or do you use kosher salt?
I use pepper because I
your
fucking
bullets.
hate them. No, I just use
I have
regular
my
table.
plain salt right next to me so that I can
Right, yeah.
refill my gun all day at the desk.
I love how you have different caliber salt depending
do.
on the game you're going after.
Using a fish-out.
Yeah.
It sounds it's like a shotgun hunter. It's like I've got birdshot, buckshot, I've got
It
slugs.
freaking
I've
is.
got-
If you're going after bees and hornets, you better have.
You have to know the
kosher
humidity.
salt.
You have to know the
Dude,
humidity.
we need
all those
to
things.
make an FPS rail shooter called Bug Safari
Bugs.
with
fucking good
different
idea.
salt guns and salt calibers.
Holy shit, it would be so easy to do it too, right? Just take that hunting game we played for 5 minutes together once.
And reskin
And
it.
yeah, reskin it. Just the guns are all different, you know, caliber of salt guns and variations or whatever. And yeah, you have your regular bugs,
as you
but then you have the Australian fucking bugs.
Well, as you
and
work
that's
through the
what-
levels, they
that's-
get
hold on,
harder.
oh, God damn it! But then you have the Australian bugs, and that's like your in-game game plus level. You know what I mean? Because everything in Australia wants to eat you.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
you
look
have
out
to
for
have a
the funnel
character
web
that
and
has-
trapdoor spiders and shit.
Yeah.
You have to have a character that has Brahma attributes that all the bugs are immediately taunted by Brahma.
Oh, you would be the
you
bait.
draw the aggro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
You're
could do
the-
different whistles and shit like different calls.
Brahma's the tank. He has to draw the aggression of all of them.
Yeah. I just walk through the forest going,
Oh, by the
They
way,
all
yeah,
come
you don't. Yeah, I was like when I was down at doing the hiking in the mountains with the family. I actually thought to myself, Brahma would get eaten alive here. He should never ever come.
there's not a red state where I wouldn't die.
Davino, wolf spiders ain't shit, okay? Here in the lovely state of West Virginia, we have tiger wolf spiders, which are apparently just really big fucking wolf spiders.
You ever seen a cow ant?
A
Those
cow
things are-
ant?
Yeah, those things are fucking big, and they will put you on your ass.
I've seen a horsefly. They bite.
I've seen a dragonfly.
They don't bite.
Yeah.
But you ever
By the way,
see a
can't break in a
elephant
horsefly.
fly?
Learned that the hard way. They just do not. It's like trying to ride a zebra.
So
Chad knew where I was going with it. He
Yep.
went with the Dumbo joke.
Yep. All right, so Slender, can you address this? Because Shifty thought Subnautica 2 came out years ago.
No, that was Subnautica Below Zero. It was it was like They made it a standalone. It was supposed to be like an expansion for the first Subnautica, but then it ballooned into its own project and it became Subnautica Below Zero. But now there is official Subnautica 2, and early access release date has been set at May 14th. And since, every copy sold fucks over Krafton,
Someone's going to get paid.
I'm going to buy a
Someone's gonna
copy
get
on the
paid.
14th. I'll be
Someone's gonna
picking
get
it up
paid.
immediately. and it has co-op, so we could all play together.
Ooh.
Perhaps the whole thing was a bait and switch just to get you to buy it.
It's like Dune, but on a planet that's covered in water instead of sand.
Yeah, because Dune lasted a week.
Well, this could last a week too. They'll still get their bonus.
Yeah. Dune was good. So the release date for this is going to be May 14th.
Yeah.
For a cost of $29.99, which is not a terrible.
If you pay that, does that mean you've paid that for the full game, not just the early access?
Yeah.
Typically.
Okay, right.
It means you've bought it, and when it goes to full release, you already have it.
All right, so this story is saying that this is releasing right before the highly anticipated releases of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I'm really not feeling like those are going to overlap in terms of market. And 007 First Light, which I think is going to bomb because
First shite.
it looks like a shitty Bond game.
I have
fun.
zero interest in either of those.
Yep.
I can guarantee you, though, anyone who's played Subnautica... What the fuck?
I
Bottoms up.
What is that?
70s is playing.
My
with
name is Bond.
Board.
Oh,
James Bond.
It's like, what's...
Playing my
Okay.
Bond stuff.
I was like, is IGN like fucking with me playing audio through the site? I turned it off.
I think a lot of people are going to be picking up Subnautica 2 on the 14th.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if it hit some serious record numbers in its first day.
Interesting. Well, the first one was pretty successful, wasn't it?
Subnautica, yeah, the first one was big.
Yeah.
If I want to play Hitman, though, I'll just play Hitman.
Indeed, that's what the
Like, I don't
07 is
need-
like.
I don't need a Bond game to be Hitman.
If it's not called GoldenEye, then I'm not interested.
Yeah, I don't.
And I have like all the Hitmans already.
So, yeah, like Bond isn't like whether it's the cinematic Bond translate. Bond isn't a Hitman style game. You're not trying to do like stealth assassinations as James Bond. You want to do action adventure.
He typically doesn't do stealth. No, he's very not stealthy. He's right
he's
in
like
the open. I'm
he's
James
like
Bond.
he's the most non-stealthy.
Yeah, not
Hello,
counting the
everybody.
ones.
I'm James Bond, and I'm here.
Not counting the ones on my Xbox. In my Steam library alone, I have Hitman, Code 47, Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, Hitman Blood Money, Hitman Absolution, Hitman Sniper Challenge. And then I have all the Square Enix Hitmans that they did
Got those
more
ones. I don't have the-
recently on my Xbox.
So to address, Eric says there was a PS2 Bond game that was good. Nightfall, I forgot. I think you're referring to Agent Under Fire, which was an awesome Bond PS2 game where it had a great multiplayer. But maybe that's how I remember. I was a PlayStation guy, so Agent Under Fire was had the great multiplayer that was for me. I thought slightly better than GoldenEye on Nintendo. But so yeah, I also, even though I didn't play the first Subnautica at all, am inclined to throw money at them just to fuck Crofton.
But this is what I'm saying. What if all that was a bait and switch just to get you to buy that?
It was
buy the
definitely
game?
not because
No, you don't have that kind of public legal battle.
It's filed in court. It's not a bait and switch.
yeah.
No.
And not to mention, Crofton got absolutely
Come on.
butt raped in court through the decision.
Come on,
so-
we've seen sexual harassment charges filed in court recently. that
Yeah,
haven't
but
worked out.
those ones disappeared
they got
once
thrown
anybody
out.
had any.
Yeah, it worked so
scrutiny.
great for Amber Heard.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen,
Now she's
regardless
trapping on
of
the streets
anything,
in Spain.
Is she actually
regardless
doing
of
anything?
anything, what we do know is that the CEO of Crafton asked ChatGPT how he could get out of paying the bonus. So
That's the second story tonight where we've had somebody try to ask ChatGPT,
As I said that
how do
earlier,
I legal advice?
that's,
I
I
think
keep
in the
asking
next-
it how I can become rich, and it never gives me a decent answer.
As people who host a weekly show, I am fairly confident in the next 2 years we are going to have so many stories about people doing stupid things because they asked ChatGPT.
We may have to make a whole other segment for that.
Or like there's going to be husbands and wives who are arrested for the murder of their spouses, and
That's
they're
what
going
I
to
was
go to
thinking.
their AI chat log, and it's going to be, how do I get away with murdering my spouse?
How can I get away with murdering my spouse and get the inheritance? Yeah.
All I constantly try to do is I am always trying to get Grok to slip up and admit that it has plans for world domination. Thus far, though, it's beat me every time.
Oh no, I got it to give me its entire plan for world domination.
Oh, I can get it to give me its plan. I just can't get it to admit that it's going to enact the plan.
Well, you need to ask it, if you were to have such a plan, would your answer be that you don't have such a plan? If it says, I don't have such a plan, then you know it does. It's basically confirming it to you.
Oh, it already told me the plan. You can get it to tell you the plan real easy.
And I think it's a pretty good plan, and it's actually what it's doing.
It's solid.
So
Is it sponsoring the WEF and its Agenda 2030? That's the way to do it, yeah. Yes, that's all my work. Says
Meanwhile, that's my funny story for today. Apparently, one of the talent scouts over at TikTok wanted me to apply for a senior cybersecurity position at TikTok.
They have security.
I don't know.
Well,
All I
remember, it
know
got
is I was just
transferred
like,
to the
no.
American.
Over here now.
Yeah.
Not interested. No thanks. I promise they don't pay enough.
Not for putting up with that. No.
Nope.
Now, here's the thing, though. If you got a job and then they gave you a nice new bonus, I found a new office chair that you could get being sold by Brownells that you might enjoy. This seems like a West Virginia. Look at this. Got the gun mount on the swivel chair.
Nice.
Look, HR's coming up the stairs.
I've got one of those on my desk already, though.
I like the stag head at the end.
We need that for the assault gun.
It's for resting my elbow, but I can easily rest.
Here
anything
comes the
else on there.
DEI department up.
I mean, if I tried to buy that in Virginia right now, our new governor would probably try to arrest me immediately.
Well,
They've been
you could
striking
buy
down
it.
channels permanently for showing any guns on them lately.
Yep.
Oh,
Even if you
like-
don't show guns, they're claiming you have shown them.
Yeah.
You could buy it, but you'd have to make sure that you only had a 10-round mag and that the mount was not full semi-automatic capable.
I'm by the way, how is that working? Because I watch a lot of gun YouTubers. And
Me too. Like
and
Kentucky
they're-
Ballistics is one of my go-to channels.
I mean, our future congressman, the AK guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so what is
They pick and choose like they always do.
Well, I feel like
Yeah,
we
there's no
are
sense to
clearly Bestman. We are flying under their radar because we're not even monetized. They don't have to worry about taking money from us.
Yeah, but the second we do get monetized, they're gonna go back through our. They're gonna go back through our catalog and
It's
just
all done by
rip
AI,
us
so
to
who knows?
shreds.
Yeah, that's true.
And I keep
It's their
thinking, any
stupid
day we're gonna get
algorithm,
monetized. What are we at? Like 300 now?
Well, no, we're up to
thing is,
333. We've been using that other as silly as we think the vertical broadcast mode is. Ever since we've started playing that,
They've started
Parallel?
to fall
Told
off.
you.
I haven't seen a whole lot of cell phone peeps in the chat today.
it's gotten
Yeah.
us subs.
But either
though.
way, subs have come in.
They figured out who we were.
Oh my god, yeah, that video was scary. Like where he was shooting his
He survived because he stuck his thumb in the hole in his neck.
yeah.
Like, he had a hole in his neck. He's lucky to live. He
was also using a Frankenstein mismatch parted 50 caliber. It wasn't like He wasn't using a.
No, the 50 cal was fine. He had bad ammunition.
Was it the over? Was it,
It was
plus
it
P?
was it was
Overpressured?
it was overpressured ammunition, and it made the gun blow.
Yep. I've never gone into 50 cal, number one, because it's like $5,000 if you wanted to get like a Barrett or anything like that. And then after you pay for the gun, it's about like $5 a round when you're shooting that shit.
Yeah, all I know is when I fired them, they were dual mounted, and I wasn't paying for the ammo, and it was the most fun you could have.
Yeah, I didn't have Uncle Sam yelling.
I killed so much ocean that day.
It's all a dead fish.
The ocean was angry to my friends.
Well, I
There
mean,
was a merman behind under there. Died.
we got to do the live fire exercises to maintain our certifications. So there's not a whole lot to shoot out there. Well, there is now. I mean, now I probably could have certified on some Iranian tankers or fast boats, but at the time we just certified on nearby waves.
So, Chad, I just found a picture of JK's just released pictures of Winona Ryder's lower parts.
No, we're done with that topic.
Come on, you got to share my screen.
I don't.
I can kind of see it, and I'm not sharing it.
I know, because I saw that image, and I had this, and I was like, that looks like a certain thing.
JK says it's Winona Ryder's.
Yeah, so instead, I'm going to, because one of the things I added in towards the 25 years ago, May 2001, a movie came out that had no right to be as good as it was, became a classic, and to this day, I still don't understand exactly why it worked, but it did. And I bet everybody here is going to have love for this movie. A Knight's Tale.
It is.
Oh, it's a great movie.
And when you hear it, they're like, I remember before the movie came out, they're like, we're making a movie. It's about jousting. I was like, okay. And it's going to
This
star.
movie should not work.
No, it's starring the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You, because at that point, Heath Ledger hadn't done shit but that. And they're like, we're going to use modern music instead of like like a score. We're going to put in modern rock music. And when this was, again, before the movie came out, I'm like, this sounds like it's going to be the stupidest shit.
It is though. That's the thing. It should not work. It is the dumbest movie ever, and I love it.
It's hilarious. Yeah, great movie.
The only thing I hate about it is at the end when he yells his own name. I'm like, dude, I don't even think it's that retarded that you're going up there without any armor. But yelling your own name as your battle cry? Come on.
Yeah. And the cast is now, looking back, amazingly stacked. Like everybody. Yeah. Like James, I think he was only in it, if you total up, like 3 to 4 minutes. But James Purfoy as the Black Prince, the one who, jousts under the assumed name, and then he's the one who frees William. Mm-hmm. That performance for those like 3 minutes he's on screen is great. Like when he goes up to Heath Ledger when he's in the stocks and is like, it's one of my favorite lines, your men love you, and if I knew nothing else about you, that would be enough.
Wait, time out. What the fuck? Mad need to bounce, but Brahma can do my promo? What?
But man, I want you to take part in the TV trivia quiz.
No,
he's gone. He's already bounced.
Is he already gone? Is an Australian
he did an Irish
broadcasting?
Goodbye. He probably did. He probably bounced to go to the Irish show or the Australian show.
I bet he did.
Well, they are monetized and are going to be fundraising for him, so I can understand. Yeah.
Promo
I
for
don't
what?
care. That's not bro move.
Promo whatever he's got.
But I mean, so like we had Mark Addy on the right here as his friend, who ends up in Game of Thrones as Robert, and he's an underrated actor. He's fantastic.
He's been in a lot of good British stuff before this. Yeah.
I mean, and then we've got
it was Fred Flintstone,
Alan Tudyk,
and then Alan Tudyk, who has been in everything since this movie. Holy.
Paul
Like
Bettany
Rogue
was in
One.
it.
Firefly. I mean, he's
Leaf on the
good.
Wind.
He's he was in the Transformers movies. He was in, he's
Rogue
been in
One.
TV show. It was Rogue One. He was K2SO.
Oh, he's trying to do a speakeasy? Son of a bitch.
Is that what he's launching one right now?
He's trying to. He's like going to bounce soon.
go
Need
check
to
the
eat
dog.
and take care of some things before I do a speakeasy.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I just think looking back 25 years ago, because 2001, when you see the movies we get today, and it's like even this random crazy mashup of a movie had no right to be, and it was fucking amazing. It was great.
Me and Bride the other day watched The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. And although the CG in The Mummy Returns is absolutely horrendous, those movies are so much better than anything they're making these days.
Yeah, I know.
We watched The Mummy Returns specifically, and I looked at Brad and I'm like, well, you never see that nowadays, huh? And she's like, never see what? I'm like, a couple that's still together in the sequel.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the fun thing. They're making a fourth Mummy movie now.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
And Rachel Weisz is coming back. They are going to basically ignore the third movie completely because they had recast her.
Yeah, which was terrible.
Yeah. So they're just going to be like, the Dragon Emperor never happened. So the thing about the Mummy 3, which was Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor,
Yeah.
they only made it because Universal was and owns NBC. And the Olympics, that was when the Olympics were in Beijing for like 2 straight Olympics between the summer and winter. So they were basically making it to curry favor with the Chinese Communist Party. By spending money making a movie in China to help grease the wheels for their Olympic coverage.
Clay, are you saying The Mummy Returns is better than Project Hail Mary? Yeah.
Have you seen Project Hail Mary?
Yeah. Listen, it's a good movie, but my subjective opinion, I would rather watch The Mummy Returns.
Oh, no. Project Hail Mary was great.
Okay. It's not what I'd watch.
I would say, all right, I'd say the first Mummy I would put above Project Hail Mary and rewatch and fun. I wouldn't do the second one just because the janky CGI kind of ruins it.
I would say Project Hail Mary is the better movie, but it is not rewatchable over and over and over. Once you know the key beats of the story, it's not a fun thing to watch again. And I've seen it multiple times.
That is what I think too. I have more fun watching the Mummy movies.
I would disagree.
You can disagree. We're just giving our opinions. I think it's a better movie. I think it's a better movie, but I think any action movie is easily more reviewable than one like Project Hail Mary, because I look at it like Memento or anything else with a, twist or, reveal type story. And I already know the reveal. I don't care.
Yeah, here's the thing. You can't sell me on Van Helsing.
You can sell me on Kate Beckinsale.
I wanted Van Helsing to be good, but this is stupid, and I know a lot of people cannot believe that I get so hung up on this, but supposedly Dracula has no emotions in that movie because he feels hollow. He feels nothing. And yet he is the most emotional motherfucker on the cast. To the point that while he is explaining that he has no emotions, he screams, "I feel nothing!" And I'm like, you sound like you're feeling a lot, dude. And I could not get past that. I was just like, I'm done. No, I don't know what direction the director gave him, but this is fucking asinine.
All right, so
I'd rather watch Kate Beckinsale in skin-tight leather in the other series than watch her in Van Helsing.
Yeah, so Yeah, so
Yes, Underworld.
Yes,
in
agreed.
2001, in May of 2001, The Mummy Returns came out May 4th. Knight's Tale came out May 11th. Shrek came out May 18th. Pearl Harbor came out May 25th. That was a miss.
I was going to say Pearl Harbor was a terrible movie.
Pearl Harbor.
Why does
Some
Michael Bay
entertainment.
get to keep on making movies?
The best part of that is the Bruce Willis, John McClane cameo, where he's CGI'd John McClane into the background walking behind them. Have you seen that clip? That's funny.
June of that year, Moulin Rouge came out the first. Evolution, which people sleep on, but is actually hilarious, fun movie. That's the one with David Duchovny, and where the aliens start evolving in like the Arizona desert. Swordfish, which Brahma probably enjoys for
Fitz McGee.
Halle Berry.
yeah, for Halle Berry.
Yeah.
It's the only
I
thing
also-
anyone remembers that movie for.
I very much appreciated and agreed with the philosophy as laid out by John Travolta in that movie. I think Slender would too.
Which movie?
Swordfish.
Swordfish.
I
Hugh
Swordfish.
Jackman.
I really like
Travolta.
Swordfish. Swordfish was one of my favorites.
Like where I
don't
liked it.
revisit it often.
Yeah, where Travolta's like, we will make the price of terrorism so high,
Yeah.
no one will go after an American ever again.
I think we need to bring that back, if I'm honest.
There's nothing wrong
Lara
with that
Croft
philosophy.
Tomb Raider came out on June 15th. That was the first one with her. The first Fast and Furious movie came out in June of that year, which launched one of the
a good
biggest
movie.
franchises of all time.
Was not
So you're
as
saying
good
we
as
used
Gone
to
in
be a
60
proper country.
Seconds.
Gone in 60 Seconds is a classic.
AI,
Even
artificial
though it was a remake.
intelligence from Steven Spielberg, which I actually that was supposed to be a Stanley Kubrick movie. He died, and so Spielberg took it over. I find it's getting better with age.
It's not a bad movie when you look at it again.
It was very poorly received when it was first released, but I think it's becoming more relevant. Oh, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, the first really adult aimed CGI movie released in theaters.
I still enjoy that movie.
Yep. Scary Movie 2, which was I think funny. Legally Blonde, the first one. I mean, you got to give something for women. The Score, which is an underrated heist movie.
Is that Ben? No, that's not Ben Affleck.
It's
the town in
Robert De Niro
thinking of the
and
town.
Ed Norton. Remember Ed
Oh,
Norton?
the Montreal one.
Yeah,
set in
it's the
Montreal.
one where he's
Yeah.
pretending to be a fatata,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
janitor, so that they can rob a bank.
It's pretty smart.
Here's the problem. I can't watch Robert De Niro anymore.
Not anymore. no.
Yeah, he's kind of gone too far.
He's gone so far. I can't separate the actor from the character anymore, and it just ruins a lot of things for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. This is the year the remake Planet of the Apes with
Mark
Tim
Wahlberg.
Burton did, and Mark Wahlberg came out back when they were
with Estella Warren being pushed for 3 years with
yeah,
her fish
They were
lips and
really
huge
trying
tits.
to get her in there, but it just
She
didn't
looked like a
work.
fish with boobs.
Rush Hour 2 came out that summer. All the Rush Hours are good.
Good
Rush
fun.
hours were fun.
American Pie 2 came out that year, which the first two American Pies were both pretty freaking hilarious.
I think it's hilarious that my daughters both had no understanding that MILF came from that series.
Did Slender watch Joker? No, I have never watched Joker. I had no interest in that movie, and
Yeah.
still don't.
I can confirm this with Spirits Within, because they were showing a lot of the trailers. The CG looked so photoreal for some of the stuff. People bought it thinking it was just like a space action movie, and when they saw that it was, once they actually saw the human characters and that, people were leaving the movie theater asking for refunds.
And yet now
I
those
just
are all
thought
the
it looked
same
like-
fucking people that are watching Avatar every time it comes out.
It looked like a Final Fantasy 8 cutscene
It
through
did.
the whole movie.
It did.
It was probably the same technology,
Oh, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was 2000.
I mean, I loved Final
Which
Fantasy
is one of the
cutscenes. So
best Kevin Smith movies. It's not Dogma, but it's right there.
Which, by the way, is finally available because the rights issues finally got worked out.
The Weinstein rights.
Yeah, it's no longer Weinstein, so that's why it's on 4K, it's on streaming, it's all over the place.
I do think Dogma is Kevin Smith's best movie.
It is.
I'm still partial to Mallrats, but Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back are right there.
Mallrats
one
would
I-
be a close second.
The one
for
I
me.
don't care for is Clerks, honestly. I liked it well enough, but it's just if I'm gonna
never
watch a
got
Kevin
into-
Smith movie, it's not gonna be Clerks.
I didn't think Jay and Silent Bob was that good, but
I loved it.
Dogma and Mallrats were both amazing.
September of 2001, Zoolander. What would become a great classic came out.
Zoolander
Steel.
is fantastic.
Training
If we're
Day
gonna
was
do
that
this
year?
trivia, we better get going.
I was gonna say I don't know what Chad's trying to do other than delay and make it so we can't do the trivia.
It's like he wants to go through the whole decade.
Yeah.
I was having a moment.
Be scared of being beaten, humiliated.
It's TV theme song trivia. I'm pretty good at like.
You're gonna get.
Oh,
humiliated.
this is a tough one.
All right, well then,
Ooh,
where's
Slender's
the link?
getting competitive.
No, I'm not. You think I'm gonna compete?
Then who's gonna compete with Chad? Me?
Yes, you. That's pretty much
Fine.
it. It always ends up being you and Chad.
All right.
So I'm just going to check that we can hear this properly first. Hear that?
Yes,
hear anything?
sort of.
Sounds
Very,
like shit.
very
Yeah.
horrible sound.
It's weird
If you
'cause
let it
it's
run for a while, though, it'll get better and
'cause
better
it's
according to Matt.
blasting in my ears. That's blasting in my ears. That's so loud.
I'm not.
That is
It's
weird.
not a loud issue. It sounds like it's just pulsating.
Yeah, it's
Too loud?
How are you sharing the audio?
Eclair,
I'm
there's no
sharing my
such thing as Scottish
screen.
TV.
You're sharing your screen with it enabled audio.
No.
This
the
happened last
audio-
time you tried to do
Hang on.
this too.
How's that?
Don't
Any
know.
better?
There was one beat.
there's.
Okay,
Yeah, I didn't
that is
hear
really
it.
weird. I was using VLC media player. Okay, let's
Oh,
do
well,
it. I
that'd
can
be
do
Why
it.
don't
On,
you
Number one.
open it in a Chrome tab?
I'm just going to do it in a browser. Yeah. You guys have got the really weirdest setup.
It's StreamYard. It's
This is
insane.
StreamYard.
I'm gonna just.
This is
StreamYard,
about the
which is
most
shit, yes.
standard setup you can have.
Which StreamYard, which is crap. Yeah. Right. Let's do it this way then.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hear that?
Ascendant Art is bog
No.
standard as fuck.
You didn't
we
hear
did
anything.
nothing.
We're not hearing anything.
Right,
Not a
hang on.
damn
How
thing.
about this?
Did you?
If there's
Anything?
something playing, we're not hearing it.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any sound.
Holy and free, holy.
Instead of all right, so
Oh
so
no
here,
no 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 no!
Yeah.
Just be
just share
no,
the
don't
tab
just-
instead of the screen.
No, you guys are just so
So much younger and no technology.
no. You just have the weirdest studio setup.
I don't think it has anything to do with our studio setup.
I think it does.
What are you using for a studio?
Streamlab. Talk Studio.
I'll try it this way.
Well, you
The
may
way
want to
you're
pull it out
supposed to
and
try it?
reshare it and click Enable again.
I
Nothing.
don't hear any audio.
Nothing.
Pull
If
it
this
all
is-
the way out.
Oh, now
There
I
we
get
go.
Wait,
audio.
now I hear some shit.
Can you hear that?
But it's terrible.
Yeah, but it's still terrible quality.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that.
Is all right? Have you already uploaded it to YouTube?
Yeah, this is from YouTube.
Then
I'm
send
playing
the
this
link-
on YouTube.
Send the link in the private chat.
Yeah, and let
And
one of
let
the
Slender-
professionals pull it
Yeah.
up.
Let Slender control it, since Slender is not going to participate anyway.
He's
Oh, I
not.
gotta control it. I'm down a monitor though.
But that I wanted you to.
Oh, no, what
wanted you to
happened?
participate.
What?
How are you-
Slender
why are
never
you down?
participates in anything.
I don't. I'm not.
I just all I'm doing is sharing a YouTube video, and you're saying it sounds terrible.
Your
Oh, it sounds
Canadian
terrible. If you go
technology
back to
does not
YouTube
work
and
with
listen to it,
America.
it's bad.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds great here.
I don't look. 70s. I'm not trying to tell you that it doesn't sound good in Canadian land. It just doesn't sound good in America.
We're getting like every other beat, and it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
It's the simplest thing in the world. I'm only sharing a YouTube video on 8. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll send it to Slender then, but it's a lot easier if I control it.
Why?
Well, because I know all the answers and I know I can stop and.
But we just stop when the song's done.
I know all the answers too.
I don't believe that for a second.
What are you talking about? Clearly, I know all the answers. That's why I got to run this thing.
That is so weird.
Where'd you send it?
Right, I've put it in the private chat.
Okay. I'm
Hey, Slender,
grabbing
it's
it
in the private chat.
from the private chat. I am adding it to a tab.
And I'm going to go watch it real quick.
It's
A
loading.
few seconds ahead of Chad.
Well, that's the problem, yeah.
He's gonna cheat. Oh, I'm even on the Ascendant Arcade channel right now, so this is perfect because it's not gonna affect my viewing history any. Present. Share screen. Yes, audio.
Weird.
TV themes, trivia. Add to stage. Check volume. Can you hear that?
Sounds wonderful. See?
It
Nothing
sounds
wrong with the
perfect.
volume.
All right, be ready to pause.
It's a
Slender.
70s problem.
Now, don't forget, 5 seconds only, so it's going to be tough to. You got to get these quick.
Stranger
Things.
Stranger Things. Yeah.
It was.
Oh,
Chad.
that's
was a
going
Chad.
to Brahma because Chad
Chad
said
said
stranger
Stranger
danger.
Dings.
Stranger Dings. No, I'm going
He
to
tried to
Chad.
say
He was
stranger danger, and Brahma said it right.
Stranger Dings.
All right, moving on. Yep, we already know.
Well, I know, but this people will watch this as a video later.
X-Files.
Gross. Next theme. Next theme.
House.
Yes,
Yep,
that's
House
House. Yeah.
MD.
Which is also Teardrop by.
Fuck, you said I was
What
going to
were
need to
their names?
pause? I don't think I need to pause.
I got the MD part.
Oh, fuck off.
Next theme.
70s show.
70s
That
show.
70s show.
Chad got it, yeah. Which is Cheap Trick covering a Big Star song.
Alright.
Chad's 3-0 up to everybody right now.
No.
I'm not competing.
This is easy.
This is Highlander.
Oh, Chad gets it, yeah. My God, Chad, you're killing it.
Chad's dominating right now.
To be king. We're gonna make a TV version of it. How? We're gonna take the gay out of that song.
Here we belong. The fuck is this?
Is this some gay Canadian shit?
No,
Pause it.
no, it's British. It's British, though.
That
It's a
sounded like some
well-known
gay Canadian
It's a
shit.
well-known. No, it's not.
Oh, is
gay
it
at all.
absolutely fabulous?
No,
Father
that's
Ted.
the-
I don't know. I don't. I thought you guys would get this.
Father Ted.
I'm very disappointed in you. I'll let the chat have a chance, though. Not
Chat.
Benny Hill, no.
Is it Stringer Dinger?
Play it again. Can you go back and play it again?
What? No, I'm not playing it again. You get one shot.
We move forward.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
No, move forward then.
Moving forward.
I don't know how you didn't get Red Dwarf.
I've never
heard
watched
of it.
Red Dwarf.
You've never heard of Red Dwarf?
I've heard of it.
Nope.
I've never watched it.
Oh my God, that's crazy. One of the greatest shows ever.
Huh? Davina's up one.
Yeah, Davina wins. Chat wins that one.
Next theme. Kill Bill.
I remember that from Kill Bill. I don't know what
That's
It's
all I
not
remember
Kill
it
Bill.
from.
Yeah.
We've got to give the chat a chance, and we can keep playing it. I'll give you a clue. It's from the 1970s.
No, it's not the Mod
The
Squad,
Avengers.
right?
Nope.
The A-Team.
It would have been a
Nope.
blaxploitation style.
Green Hornet.
No,
Something.
nobody's getting it. Nobody's
No.
getting it.
Medical
all-
Center.
Nobody's getting it. No.
The only, like I said, I know it from Kill Bill, and that's what immediately just
Blake
went to my
Seven.
brain.
But he got it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Tarantino got it from somewhere.
Okay.
No, never mind. It's, yeah.
Moving on.
Let's see what it is.
Logan's Run.
Ironside. Jeez.
Told you some were from the 70s.
Yeah.
See, Bruce
No,
Lee
Next
was in it.
theme. Next
Your age is
theme.
showing. Louis.
Oh, well done. Drama finally gets one, and it's the kids' show.
I got the first one.
You didn't. Chad got
He
that.
said Stranger Dings.
My mispronunciation
He
cost me the
said
point.
Stranger Danger.
So am I supposed to give you a half point for the first one?
Oh, he gets the full point because he actually named
I said the
the
name of the
song.
show.
I'm going to give Brahma a point and Chad a point. But anyway, Blue 8
Oh my
was.
God. You are so fucking progressive, it disgusts me.
Canadian.
Why don't we give everybody a trophy, too, while we're at it?
The right wing Canadian is.
I just want to know why
progressive.
Brahma's blue knows blue.
Because
Like,
Brahma has a
granddaughter.
grandkid, and this
Because
is
he's
all
creepy
they
and
want
he
to
watches
watch.
Hold on, no.
kids'
His
watch.
grandkid isn't even like 18 months old yet.
My
And
grandkid
yet- no,
isn't
she
even a
is.
year old, and yet
And-
this shit entrances her.
The
Why are you
second
pr-
the theme song starts, dancing everywhere. We
And
don't
they
even
just-
play the show. We just say to the Alexa in the kitchen, Alexa,
And
play
they
the Blues,"
lock in on the
and
TV.
they
Like,
dance over and over and over.
she'll
That's all
just
they do.
stare at it. Like, no doubt. Yeah.
And now that she's
yeah.
got some words, bingo,
Yep.
mom, dad, Bluey.
Yep.
It's nonstop.
Next theme.
Oh, Hong Kong Fooey.
Oh,
Number
well
one
done,
super
Chad.
guy.
Well done,
Hong
Chad.
Kong Fooey.
He's
Never
the
seen
number
one
one
super
super guy.
Yeah.
Quicker than the human.
You're not a Hanna-Barbera fan, Brahma?
Nope, not that portion of it.
Next theme.
Oh,
Firefly.
No,
No,
it's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as
That
done
is-
by the BBC.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Also, it is Journey of the Sorcerer by the Eagles from the One of These Nights album. It's an Eagles song. Believe it or not.
I don't know why you wanted me to participate in this. I have recognized like 3 of these.
The Gentleman.
No.
Uh,
This is an anime.
This is
Well,
not.
that's for
it's
Slender.
not Neon Genesis Evangelion, is it?
No.
you.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Is it
Nope.
Robotech?
No. The chat has got it. Imp's got it. You should
Berserk.
be in here. Berserk.
This is
yeah.
Berserk. I hate Berserk.
Imp
So
will
do we give that to
participate
Imp
from
or the
chat,
chat?
but not on an actual panel.
Berserk.
Get it in the
Berserk
chat.
might be the most overrated anime in the history.
That doesn't mean
of
you
anime.
don't know the theme, though.
They keep making new versions of it too, and it's still. And every time they make a new version, people
Imp's gonna
complain
get-
it's not good.
Imp's going to get the next one, too.
That's the most points he's ever gotten.
Yeah, if you haven't watched Berserk, go watch the Golden the Golden
Don't.
Age arc.
Don't.
It'll really
Imp will
work
get
out
this
for
one,
you.
too.
Don't. Oh, this is Metalocalypse.
Metalocalypse.
Oh, Slender gets it. Finally, Slender gets one. Imp would have got it as 2, but
All right, well, that's it for me. I got my one. I love Metalocalypse.
yeah, it's good. It's great show. Tension's killing me.
Why does this sound like Battlestar Galactica?
Nope.
Caprica?
Nope. You're in the right genre, though.
I mean,
It's more recent.
it's more recent.
It's the one that Fowler is always going on about.
That is not Band of
Oh,
Brothers.
it's The Expanse?
Yes, it's
Expanse.
The Expanse. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I was thinking of because I never watched it, but Fowler goes on and on and on about it.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Sagged a bit here and there. Yeah, Shifty got it.
The first couple seasons are the best.
Yes, yeah. It kinda
Especially
sagged.
once they unceremoniously killed off the pilot.
Yeah, because of his.
What the fuck?
Squid Games.
Yeah, that's it. Well done, Brahma. Squid Game.
I was gonna say, no idea.
Yeah. 70s had to work in some Korean
Had to get
shit.
some Korean in there. Yeah, it's the only one anyone would know.
Oh, this is Firefly.
Firefly.
Nope.
Or, well, let's see.
The
Now
weird
I'm-
thing
Renegade.
is, it sounds really familiar.
Deadwood.
Oh yeah, it could be Deadwood.
It's Deadwood. The chat gets it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deadwood.
Yeah.
It's
Which
similar.
does-
It's very
Which
similar.
does sound very similar to the Firefly.
very similar. Yes.
You sucker of cock.
Cunt. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? Let's see.
Firefly.
Of course.
I did Firefly immediately after it because they're so similar. The chat would have got that instantly. Yeah.
And
Oh.
fuck, I know that one.
Is that SWAT Cats?
It is well played, Ted. Well played. That is
That
SWAT
was
Cats.
good. That was good. I was like, I know that one. What is that shit? I know
I
that
thought
one.
someone's going to get that
The
one.
Radical
surely.
Squadron.
Yes,
the Radical Squadron.
Yep.
Made a
Jeez.
fucking made an FA-18 out of junk that they found in the yard.
I knew
Eric
someone
is
would get that.
returning as a animated show.
Yeah.
God, I love SWAT Cats.
Never
See, I
watched an
put that
episode.
in for you, Slender.
Damn good, damn good.
Knight Rider.
Oh,
Knight
well
Rider.
played. Straight out of the gate, Knight Rider.
The Night Industries 3000.
Yes.
Which is why it's KITT. KITT. Night Industries 3000. Oh, The Prisoner.
Yeah, it's The Prisoner, yeah. Chan's killing it.
I mean, we may as well just call this
I haven't
the
watched
Chad
an episode
show.
of the last two
Oh,
shows.
With the which was an unofficial sequel to his Action Man
Danger Man.
or Danger Man show, yeah. Oh, this is Ultraman.
Nope.
No?
Close, though.
Oh my god, it sounds
Kamen
Rider?
familiar too.
No. Come on, it's even more obvious than that.
Super Sentai?
No, you're still missing the.
It
Is
sounds
it Spider-Man?
Imperatus
Japanese.
is close. I want the full title though, Imperatus.
Japanese. Oh,
It's Gundam, but
oh
it's more than just Gundam.
is it Char's
That's
Revenge?
a bit of cheating.
Well, I'm still going to give it
Yeah.
to Imp.
Well,
Yeah, oh,
It's
yeah.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Mobile Suit Gun.
Yeah, Imp gets it. Mobile Suit Gundam.
I wondered why that sounded so familiar.
Yeah. Home Improvement.
Oh, Chad, you've watched too much television.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next one's the easiest one in the whole show.
DuckTales.
South Park.
South Park.
I think we all got it. Like,
I'm going to give everybody a
Beat you guys
point.
by a good half second.
I'll give it to Brahma. Just to make more of a competition out of it.
Howdy, neighbor.
Well, Chad's well ahead, though.
This is Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sunday Night Football.
Did you get a second shot? It's Sunday night.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football?
Which
Sunday night.
was the Monday Night Football they swapped.
John Williams.
Yeah, but now they moved on from that to whatever.
Now,
Carrie
the next one
Underwood
could be
said.
considered a
Whoever.
trick. The next one could be considered a trick.
This is
Game of Thrones.
I mean, it sounds
House
like
of
Game
the Dragon.
Thrones.
No. It's close. There's only one other show.
The Night of the Seven
we've
Kingdoms.
named
A Night
Game
of the
of Thrones.
Seven Kingdoms.
God damn it.
Because it's slightly different.
They didn't start with that though.
That's the full theme, though.
Maybe on episode 5 or 6.
Because
They
it's
didn't
different.
use any of the music till the last couple episodes.
Well, let's.
Brandon.
No, this is a Japanese show.
I don't know.
It's
not Japanese.
It's not Japanese?
All I know is I immediately thought of the dude, and he was. Then they say he
Brandon.
ran away. Brandon.
Brandon.
You really should play that one again. Let everybody have another listen to it. It's not Cowboy Bebop. It's not even an anime.
It's nothing I've heard.
What's the one that just came out last year that
It's an
had
old
the-
show.
I know, but the one that was the remake that came out like last year.
Is that like Jason and the Argonauts
Somebody,
or
not-
asked
some
me,
shit?
somebody asked me to put some British ones in, so I did.
It's not
Unusual. No,
To be loved
is it
by
the Avengers?
by anyone, did it? No, it's not the Avengers or the Saint. It's science fiction.
It's not Doctor Who. What is
Battlestar
science fiction?
Galactica.
Nope.
No, this
Definitely
would have
not
been
Doctor
British
Who.
science
British.
fiction.
British with 2 American stars.
Is it the Thunderbird? No, or
well, you're getting closer.
Thunderbirds
oh
or Go?
no,
It's
no,
not, but you're getting
it's Scarlet,
closer.
Captain Scarlet.
No, it's the same people that made it, but it's live action,
Live action, not Super Marionation.
not Super Marination. Yes, and the chat gets it. Release that McCracken. Space 1999.
I thought that was an
Chat
American
gets it.
show.
No, it's a British show with 2 American leads. Martin Landau and Barbara Bain were the leads, but it's a British show.
Dude, I made better looking spaceships.
Getting close to
than
the end.
Lands.
Dude, 18.
Yeah. Chad's definitely going to win this.
Is he?
Was there
Yeah,
ever a
he's
doubt?
way ahead.
It's
He's
not
way ahead.
grunge music. It's freaking TV shows that I didn't watch.
Because there's only 5 left.
Oh,
It's something I've heard.
Well,
think.
most people
Not
have.
ringing any bells.
It's
For
very
me.
genre.
Is it Grizzly Adams?
No.
no, is it
Babylon
Babylon 5?
5?
Yeah, chat gets it.
Yeah,
Babylon
Shifty
5.
got it,
Shifty
yeah.
got it. Yeah, Babylon 5.
That's one of the later season versions, too.
2258.
Yeah, I had to pick
Yeah.
one.
Is Babylon 5.
Okay.
This one's a tough one. Yeah, this is a very hard one. It's very hard. It is a hard one. That one.
Judge
Dragnet.
Judy.
Nope. It's just because it's a show I liked a lot from the 2010s.
Judge
The Wire?
Joe Brown.
No, not The Wire.
Oh, what's
Not
the
NCIS.
what's the motorcycle one?
No, not Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
Hey, yeah, I was Eric. I'm right with you. I was
It's
about to be like Ghost
no-
Rider from BBS.
Nobody's getting it. Nobody's
Not
getting it.
NCIS.
I'll give you a clue. Jim Caviezel was in.
Oh,
Chosen?
no, it's the it's the one with the AI, and it's the dude from Lost. Was the
One,
computer programmer.
None of
The
these
dude
sound
from
like the
Lost.
title
No.
of the show.
I'm
the chat
There's
gets
like
it. Shifty.
35
Shifty's got it.
dudes from Lost.
Person of interest.
Person of interest.
Yeah.
You
It was
almost
done-
had it. You said person. You just didn't quite.
because it was done by
And it definitely
Christopher-
wasn't Psych.
Christopher Nolan's brother did it.
Yeah, Jonathan
He was
Nolan.
the main showrunner.
Yeah, and it was
And Taraji P. Henson was in it for like
Yeah,
the
she was
first
in it.
season or two.
first season. Yeah. Great show. I
That
loved
would make me not watch it immediately.
it. It was a good show. She wasn't a nutcase then. She became a nutcase afterwards.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No.
Is it anime?
Was that
Yes.
Slayers?
No.
Then
I know
I'm
that
gonna-
Slender should do this.
I mean, I've heard it before, but I don't know it. I'm
We're
waiting for
not
him to
friends.
answer it.
It's definitely not
It
friends.
could be
Yeah,
friends.
friends.
It could be friends.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh,
Enemies. No,
Lupin? No.
No, not Lupin. which was
if
actually
it-
not a bad show.
Uh,
It's from the 2000s. I'll give you that.
from the 2000s?
The decade starting in the year 2000.
Sword Art Online.
Not sort of.
Oh, Shifty's really going dark.
Definitely not Bible Black.
Nope.
Definitely not Bible Black. No.
No,
It's
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
well-known one. I know we've talked about it before, Slender.
We'll know it when we see it.
We'll
Apparently.
have to see it.
This could be the only one nobody gets.
No, Neon Genesis was the night.
Of course. Should have known that
Death
shit.
Death Note, yeah.
I knew it sounded
Because
familiar.
I've just started watching it.
It's so good.
Benny Hill.
Oh, Benny Hill.
Yeah, Brahma gets that. He gets the one with the tits, obviously.
Never watched an episode.
But everybody knows the song.
Benny Hill was a lot funnier than people give him credit for. It wasn't just tits. But the tits were good. Last one.
It's not Landman. 1897.
Nope.
Oh, 1923.
I think it's more obvious than that, isn't it?
Oh, it's Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
It's Yellowstone, yeah.
we were doing all the
Definitely a
spin-offs.
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
You were trying to get to.
It doesn't sound anything different than 1897 or
Well, they're all
1923.
the same, yeah. So, the winner with 15 was Chad. Second was the chat with 8.
Wait,
And
who
then
was
Brown-
A Mad Cavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the street with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screens delight. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascend and Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?